So we are back after a little audio hiccup issue, but we are good to go now. So, we're talking about the emotional gravitas of the prior scene, not quite landing. I did want to talk about one particular thing that did annoy me, because I did replay the game to get another audio clip for chat to enjoy. Apparently, if you do defeat the Revenants, you get an alternate cutscene. I'm not going to do it again, because it took like 15 minutes to get there, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, apparently you get dialogue along the lines of, "Oh, you don't appreciate how long it takes to create a revenant. I'll be back." Instead of the forced exit of battle, which is really disappointing because honestly, we were pretty close to winning it with like a kind of mixed team. And then when I was playing as the Shark duo and the Ketchup, it was not even close. It was like I killed them in I think 2.5 turns. So it's a little unfortunate we didn't get to see that cutscene. So I guess it's somewhat interesting that there's alternate dialogue, I guess. But anyway, we're gonna continue onwards for more, I guess, level 3 tops. Yeah, we were just mentioning right before the audio issue that, yeah, the prior scene just didn't really land at all. It was probably the tamest village destruction slash tame over in the whole series. I don't know.
Can I help you, perhaps?
I think that was probably the weak. Like, the voice acting was fine. Like, surprisingly, we can't really rag on them for the voice acting in the scenes that don't land, but it was honestly just the structure and framing of it. Like, oh no, they slightly sullied maybe the ground? Like, I don't even know if anybody died in the escape. Again, it was very tame. So we were talking about before, we might end up switching our party up a little bit once we get a bit further. I believe we have to go back to Athrobalt.
I'm a teleportation professional.
Let's proceed.
Perfect.
Oh, immediately cutscened.
We finally made it. Everyone who left the village ahead of us should already be here.
Noah! Marissa!
Maxim?
I heard your village was overrun, and I'm grievously sorry I was not there to help. All the evacuees have been taken to the castle.
Thank you.
I do not deserve your gratitude. You helped me save my people, yet I was unable to aid yours.
It's not your fault, Maxim.
What's the situation here?
Countess Periel has arrived, along with the Euchristian army. She has asked you and Marissa to join her at the castle for a summit.
Understood. Oh, and one last thing. My sister Lean should be among the refugees.
She's not gonna be there.
Could you please send her to join me? It would mean a lot to me.
You have my word.
Guess I could check for rare finds if it doesn't take me immediately to the castle. Let's do some rare find checks real quick. Nope. So many herbs. Like, I know money eventually becomes meaningless in a Suikoden game, but I think this might be the first one where genuinely just regular combat was the solution to money. Like, Suikoden 3 had you finding, like, the rare boxes, for example, in order to improve your financial situation. So if you wanted to revisit dungeons, you could sell the stuff that was in there. But honestly, as I said before, this is the first one where it's just like, wow. Also, I think the items in here improved? I don't think this dragon scale stuff was available before. At least I don't remember when we were in here. Well, I guess this explains how we were supposed to get such a massive defense increase. And if it keeps making me play Noah, I'm gonna keep upgrading him, as annoyed as I am about it. Sure, I can make Malora tankier. Yeah, we definitely need more magic resistance. The physical resistance doesn't bother me as much. Mostly just get blasted in the back row with magic. So I could really, really tune up their resistances here, which is interesting. Yeah, as I said before, at least I don't remember any of this stuff in here, but yeah, let me improve Yume's defense if we're gonna keep using her. But as is, she's not too bad. I'm gonna keep my magic resistance up. I think the magic number we're looking for is like probably 250-ish. So she's gonna take a little more from physical, because Calathor is still taking 30, or like 25-ish. So right now I think we need to be about like 250, maybe 252. And then if we hit that magic number, we stop taking damage in this game. But interesting that it upgraded. I suppose I could check the other store. We'll go back to the Proving Grounds eventually. I just don't want to keep rechecking it. We're gonna wait till whatever this plot point happens before we recheck it. Because the game has informed us, essentially, there's a character there. Thank you, Ziggledy I eventually want to see what these are, so I guess I'll put them in our inventory for later. We have enough money. I could afford to just buy stuff and never use it. Just... money is meaningless. The Rune Occurrence was okay healing. Couldn't give her more stats if I wanted to. So let's say, for example, she has the Light Enchant. Are any of these, like, Health Absorb? Dark Magic might be. I am struggling to recall where to get spells, because it's not the most straightforward thing ever. Like, see, you would think you would go to magic to find magic that your character knows, but that's actually just a silly, silly trick. Grants HP and minor restore health for 3 turns. Okay. That could be okay. I want her as more of a supportive role. But the game really thinks about loading that menu. It's kind of scaring me every time it pauses like that. Man, the fact that it like lags like this is crazy. Okay. So Dark Enchantment is the one where I could basically start health absorbing. Which might be worth doing, honestly, over the other heal ability. I'm not looking for it to be damaging, but it really is to the point where if I put any kind of like health drain on any charge up character, they're essentially immortal. So I really just have to kind of weigh it against the other options. Because anything where it lasts multiple turns is probably fine. Imagine Wind Rune just improves speed. Maybe it's faster to go this way. A little faster. Yeah, action speed. Just like whatever, honestly. I think I'll do for Dark Enchantment. Interestingly, she could equip anything else here if I wanted to, so I could technically give her Water Rune. So eventually we won't need her defense up, and we could swap over. I'm gonna check one more time what Current Rune gave. Sorry for checking. But yeah, there's not really a fast way to check this, to my knowledge. Yeah, like, I don't really care about her healing with magic, so I don't think any of this actually matters. Like, Recovery Wave would be useful in a character with magic stat, but she's only got 151. So I think that one actually does seem to apply magic. So this is not particularly useful to me. I don't think I really want to use sleep magic on her. I'd rather just have her health drain. So if she targets herself, she'll basically just heal up, and I don't need to think about her at all. Honestly, like, his MP usage, his MP total is so bad, I don't even know if I could keep up with the Rune of Stone. It's kind of disappointing, to be honest with you. We're not really using wind magic anymore. I guess I could give light enchantment or something. This is where if I had stronger runes, I would probably swap out if I was at the other place. It should be fun. Oh. Who are you? You weren't here before.
Alas, yet again my search ends in vain. Oh, where must I venture to partake of the flavor once more?
Is everything all right?
Oh my, forgive me. You caught me musing aloud.
Hello, Fox Lady.
Are you a traveler? Good day to you. I am but a humble fox sitting becalmed in the lee of memory.
Well, I'm Noah. Is there anything I can do to help?
How kind of you to ask. This must be the whims of fate, as I do indeed find myself in dire need of assistance.
Chat, didn't I just check to see if we had any additional clues for characters? And there were none, but there were here. Like, did I miss the window by, like, a single dialogue or something? I swear we checked twice for characters, by the way, in the last session. I will go teleport to the castle and see if anything is updated now that I've talked to her. I'm kind of curious. Although it sounds like we'll have to go back to the castle to give her a cooked meal. Yeah, I'm confused too, Blue Donna. I swear at some point very early, not early, late on the thing, like right before I stopped, and I went to there was only the person in the proving grounds who wasn't there, and Lean. I remember that because I was like, oh, I would have thought now that we completed the other thing, something would have happened. Maybe it was like I did it right before the Revenant fight. I mean, we'll check again, question mark.
It just so happens that I'm in the midst of a personal journey, wherein I endeavor to awaken my potential as a bride through culinary competence.
Awaken my potential as a bride through culinary confidence. That is such an awful worldview to have. I mean, can we have a real talk for like 30 seconds? Shoot, this character thinks that in order to become a good bride, it is... Or even to become a potential, not even like as... Oh, my brain is like it's not processing this. You don't need to know how to cook to be a quote-unquote potential bride, or unlock the potential as a bride. I don't think that is how you should meet people, is through food. Unless, of course, you're a chef and you want to find people that love food. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I don't see what this is an obstacle. Very weird thing to say, to be honest. I hope our character has a comment on this.
Whoa, you're getting married? Congratulations. But should you really be traveling alone? It's all kinds of dangerous out there.
And we kind of condescended to her. I mean, I guess congrats on saying congrats, but yeah. I mean, she could have been in the Guardian Village, Noah. We don't really know anything about her. Like, her village could have been very slightly harassed by revenants we saw earlier. It wasn't very clear if she was staying there.
Oh gosh, no. I have yet to find my one true soulmate. And as for the danger, you need not worry. My spear and I can fend for ourselves.
Oh, she's a playable character. Interesting.
She seems fun.
I'd play with her, we'll see.
However, I am embarrassed to say that my prowess in battle has come at the cost of most other talents.
Listen, if you're top tier in combat, that's the only criteria you have to enter this party. Right, chat? Like, no cooking contest, no fishing minigame, no, not what ore you can find where you're out and about in the other missions. No. Oh, please have good stats and decent rune slots.
My dear mother has endeavored to teach me what she can, lest I become a spinster. Yet my skill in the kitchen has still been found wanting. Slicing with a knife felt all too cumbersome, so I turned to my spear, and lo, the cutting board was sundered in twain.
Are you telling me this? I mean, this has to be a joke in terms of writing. Like, no one could be this stupid to be like, oh, I have a knife that is designed for cutting, but it's so cumbersome, so I decided to use something that required 2 hands, was massive, and several meters / feet long, and stabbed the food? Are we being serious?
Rather than simmer gently, clearly inefficient dawdling, I stoke the fires to glorious peaks of flame, yielding naught but charcoal.
I mean, you should probably just teach her stir fry. I mean, it just sounds like she likes big flames, so you might as well just, you know, use a grill. Right, chat? I feel like this is more she's cooking the wrong style of food. Question mark.
My miso soup, a truly fundamental dish. Salty mush. My sweets, indescribable lumps of every hue aside the expected one.
Found wanting sounds like an understatement.
Damn, Noah. Wait, goodbye support from earlier, I guess.
After pushing my mother to wit's end, she showed me the door with an oath and bade me learn the basics of cooking before returning home. And such is how this fox was cast into the wild.
So basically, you want to learn how to cook?
Oh no! At present, I'm quite incapable. But the item I seek will, I hope, unlock my mind and enable me to understand my problem with more clarity.
What are you looking for?
I cannot quite recall.
Oof.
It's something I ate when I was little. I think if I had another taste of it, it would spark something.
Oh man, am I gonna have to guess what dish to bring her? Please give me more of a clue. She said miso soup, so I'm assuming she's Eastern dishes related in terms of what she's asking for. But this is there are like dozens we've come across in this game. I need it a little more narrowed.
But alas, for all the lands I have visited, I have yet to remember its name, let alone its abhor. Here is what I can tell you. It contained a variety of vegetables, and such was its flavor that even one bite lifted the spirits. And it had notes of fish, despite not containing any. You wouldn't happen to know what it is?
It contains vegetables. Okay. I don't know if I need to write this down, but I guess I'll write this down.
I don't know much about cooking myself. Oh, but I bet Kurtz could help. I'll see if I can figure it out.
Thank you. I will tarry here.
Alright, let's go back.
All right.
I'm gonna double check if the game is gonna give us hints to any more characters before we go further. I can almost guarantee you, chat, online guides are wrong as to when you get this character. I feel like she is very easily missed. Oh, yeah, see now all these... Oh, her name is literally Foxseal? Really? Chat, I mean, come on. It's like calling the shark person like Sharko. Like, come on. Can we really not come up with another name for this character? So let's see about these other characters before we go further. Might as well take advantage of in-game mechanics. Her target, a swordsman named Yugo from East Reach, last seen at a port town. Oh, I gotta bring Yugo. Okay. I could do that. This one is truly powerful mage. Go to the town with the water wheel to see him, but do not be fooled by his appearance. That's a name I would come up with as a parameter. Is this a boy dressed as a girl? Is that with a don't be fooled by his appearance? He's got the star rod, the female haircut, and like the dress. I think so. So we have more than one quote-unquote magical girl in this game? Why? Wanna know, what is he doing in the mountains with such little clothing? I'm shivering to look at him. I'm so sorry, what? Okay, so we need Yugo. There's only a couple of port towns in this game.
Take.
So we gotta change up our party briefly.
Hey there.
Yugo's on a mission right now, so I'm gonna abort the mission. I'm gonna form a party. I'm gonna move the other shark person in here because they're just like godly broken in stats. I forgot Skid was a character we could technically put in there. Alright, so we'll dispatch them. So we have a shark per team. Oh, by name makes sense of the game. Magic Girl is a boy dressed as a girl. Might have a trap somewhere in the name. I don't know. I don't know if I want to say that.
Changing things up,
Well, I'm gonna remove Calathor for now.
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
Jack, can we talk about this character? Is ridiculous. Wait, why is he complaining a bit? Oh, because I can't put Lewin in here, which is fair. Get out of our party. Oh, wait, that means I have a free slot already. Oh, I guess I'll put Earth Mage in there just to say that we used her.
You came to the right, dwarf.
There we go. This should be an unkillable team. I don't need her to do damage. By the way, the devs are from where? Probably Japan. Ah, yes. I love this character. This character is so stupid. Chat, he has gear from like 5 locations ago, and he has almost more defense than everybody in the party. Can we talk about this? This character is not okay. How is he not like the best melee character? If like he has to be like top 5. There's no way. There's no way, chat. The fact that you get him at the very beginning of the game is wild. He's good at the beginning, he's still good now. What a character. I'm sure he and Gar are probably doing a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of players. Actually, outrageous. I don't have any spare helmets, sadly. And it can lower his magic defense, but that's not really good. Curiosity. How many rune slots does he have open? Wow, he doesn't even have good runes. What a true monster, chat. What a monster of a character. Wait, he can use level 3 magic? Why? Wait, why can he do that? Chat, they shouldn't. Why does he have level 3 magic? Why does he have as good magic as Forward? Excuse me? I mean, his magic stat is terrible. He really shouldn't be able to do this. I mean, I could half his defense if I really wanted to. Let's just give him more power. I don't need to optimize him. What a ridiculous character, chat. Alright, so we gotta go to Eastern Reach places. Then we had to go to somewhere in the mountains. I don't know if that's Mountain Path or if it's the Abandoned Path. If Bounty Hill can finally let us go somewhere. Let's try one of the Twin Horns for a Yugo fight. Hope you're doing well, Calvisham. Well, on the plus side, Calvisham, if you like melee characters that are tanks, the game gives you like 3 off the bat that are still good. We haven't gotten to the point where magic is broken. It's like, it went from literally unusable garbage to like situational to just okay. Like some characters we might be able to do some actual spell damage now, but it's not a really impressive number. Oh, I thought you were a unique character. I forgot about you. I don't see anybody over here. Guess I could check for rare finds. No rare finds. So we're looking for an archer, I think, according to the silhouette, but I'm not really seeing anybody. Oh, pff, I'm blind. Walk right by her.
Hugo! There you are. I knew I would find you.
Main character needs buffs. I hate when the hero is weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he might be the worst protagonist in the entire series. I want to say maybe there's a character in Suikoden 3 that was disappointing. I think it was Thomas, who was technically optional when you play through Suikoden 3. But wow, he is just like not impressive. Like, I'm sure when we get some like godlike level 4 rune, he'll become usable. But I'm like 40 hours in the game and he doesn't do anything. Like, I have no reason to pick him over any of like the first 15 characters we recruited. Like, it's actually wild, Calvisha. So he's like at best kind of like a support character because he can't really tank hits. And he definitely does not outdamage a lot of the tanks. And he definitely doesn't outdamage any character with charge up. So like, basically if you just pick any character with charge up or even a modicum of defense, I would rather have them over the protagonist at the moment. He's not awful, he's just like above average at the moment. Like, he's not what I would consider the average character. Like, he's definitely a lot stronger stat-wise than some of the others, but he's like getting definitely skill diffed by like half the party. Like like he is not on the same stat. Yeah, Noah use, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like at this point in the game, I have no reason to use him over a Yugo, any of the sharks, any of our charge up characters like Yusuke. Even Sabine is better than him. I think we talked about it before when we first got Sabine. She was way better than him. She's kind of falling off a little bit, but I'd still pick her over like 80% of the characters so far, just because she has actual defense. Because then you don't need to clear anything fast. You just can't die if you pick the tanks. So Calvisha would love the pure face tank strategy because it absolutely works in this game. It works so much better in this game than any other game. It's kind of wild. But it'll be like, oh, but they become useful at level 99. I'm like, I don't even know if we're gonna do the bonus dungeon we saw earlier. Kind of crazy. Welcome, Sammy. Anyway, back to the story. Tangent aside.
Howie, what are you doing here?
Looking for you, of course. Along came our training day, and my teacher never showed up.
Right, about that. Would you just hear me out?
Today, Hugo, you will see firsthand just how far my archery has come.
Oh, here we go. Why do you have to throw reason to the wind when you get upset?
Welcome, Sammy. Hope you're doing well.
For any years?
More like she's always been around. I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. She'll calm down if we beat her in a fight.
I'll take all of you on.
Sure. Ready if you are, I guess.
Ready if you are.
Then it begins.
Wait, is she gonna try to fight our whole party?
Accepted.
Oh. She said take you all on, but she only fought Hugo. That's fine. I'll build up some meter here.
This should do it.
So she outspeeds me. Oh, she does some real damage. That's kind of annoying.
Here it comes.
Oh, that's just her special attack. Oh, that's not too bad then. Oh, she's already dead. Never mind.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
Apparently, it's not worth sullying his blade. I mean, to be fair, he's using equipment from like 20 hours ago. Maybe 30? The fact that he only took 100 there is hilarious. Oh, pro tag. So if we had full equipped him, chat, that normal strike would have done like 2 damage. Just reminder, Chad, there is like actual equipment that can boost him another 30 defense. Plus, he's not using any runes that boost his defense. So I think he could have been immune to her damage if I double stacked defense runes and full equipped him. But it's not required. I mean, if you want to optimize it, it's fine. But we're only using it for this fight.
I expected more. You're still letting emotion get the best of you. Those big, wasteful movements.
But I worked so hard. You left me all by myself. I thought if I kept training.
Oh, No, we didn't mean to...
Let her get it out of her system. I've known her since she was a tyke, and this is how it always ends. Her father and I are old sparring buddies. The way she bawled the first time she watched us fight. Fierce as a tiger one moment, weepy as a willow the next.
Oh, so that's why.
Hmm?
I noticed you act differently around her. I could sort of tell she's someone you're close to.
Well, what do you expect? Of course I'm going to be sad. I lost. It's not the same as when I was little.
Well, anyway, we've been through a lot, Aoi. But you have gotten stronger. What do you say, Noah? She's proven herself a capable fighter. Can she join us?
Of course.
Aoi joins the party. East Reach Archer Aoi.
There. You hear that? What do you say we celebrate? Anything you want. My...
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. But it's his treat.
Right. To the sweet shop it is. Like right now, Noah. Go, go, go!
Well, good thing we got that passive experience game. I think Calvation was asking about that earlier. So Calvation, there is a character that seems to give every character you're not playing with, XP. So the reason why Yugo is such a high level despite not using him for a long time is because I did like one floor of the bonus dungeon and all that XP went to him. So he was usable despite not having played him in like the last 6 sessions. I guess we'll go with what we know. So let's try to get the Fox character. And then we might put her in the party. So I believe we were looking for a dish for Fox Eel, which again is like such a... It's just such a low-hanging fruit for names. What do you have to say about this, Kurtz?
Kurtz, mind if I call on your expertise?
What's the matter, Noah?
I'm looking for a certain dish. It's got lots of veggies in it, and its flavor cheers you up. And, oh yeah, and it's sort of fishy, even though it doesn't have any fish in it. Ring any bells?
Huh. Will you be having that right now, then?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for this person I met who ate it when she was little, and now she can't remember, and so she can't get married.
You'll bend over backwards for just about anyone, won't you? But you came to the right man.
So you know what it is?
No! And since not knowing drives me up the wall, I'm gonna find out. The wait is over. The recipe you seek is a bygone culinary favorite called vegetable milk soup. And that's not to say people don't make it anymore. They do, and it's quite popular. But the ingredients, preparation style, even the name has changed over time.
That did not take very long to figure out.
Yo, stay put. I'll prepare a bowl for you right now. I give you vegetable milk soup. What your friend craves is a taste of her childhood. Whether I've captured that or not has yet to be seen, but I tried my best. Go on then, don't keep her waiting.
Obtained vegetable milk soup.
Thanks, Kurtz.
Then we eat it, and we just render the character unrecruitable. So we're gonna go back to the place we just came from.
Alright.
So, yeah, there's a couple of different quote-unquote mountainsides that could be where we need to go. There's literally the mountain path. It could be referring to the snowy peaks. It did say it seemed cold, so maybe it's supposed to be the snowy peaks, actually. Now that I said that out loud, I'm convinced it's the snowy peaks. Like, wait a minute. I'll double check if any rare finds of it come in. And as per usual in a Suikoden style game, we refuse to advance the plot. Only side quest, only recruit. Feeling we're gonna be here for like another hour. Sorry for people looking for plot today. I don't know if it'll happen.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, what is it? May I have that? I don't believe it. Noah, I know how rude it is to ask, but might I try some of this?
Oh, well, sure.
Also, I feel like it's kind of messed up to see like an anthro character wearing fur coats. Something about that just seems like, yes, I've killed other anthro families. Look at their wares. They feel comfortable on me.
Thank you.
Like, I guess they wanted to do it since stylistically it almost looks like the fluffiness of the character's tail, but at the same time it's like, I don't like that implication. It makes me uncomfortable.
This is the recipe. I am certain of it. The soup is neither too sweet nor too salty, and the aroma carries up the nose and laps at the mind with visions of seafood. I could cry. It's bringing back so many memories. Noah, what is this called?
It's called vegetable milk soup.
That's it? That's the whole name? Oh, I am so sorry. I shouldn't laugh.
You won't hurt my feelings. I didn't make it. One of my comrades did. I think I might have convinced him it was for the greater good or something. He's very passionate and sincere when it comes to cooking. He knows how much it means to people. Personally, I'm just really happy you like it.
Passion and sincerity. Is that what it is? Noah, the scales have fallen from my eyes.
Huh?
Thank you. At long last, I am beginning to think there is hope for me. Oh, and henceforth, you may call me Foxiel, bride in the making. And now I must repay you for the nourishment of body and mind.
Oxiel has joined the party. Love searching fox, Foxiel. Wonder if they're gonna be any good.
I will make my spear dance for you, and also try not to destroy your kitchen.
I feel like that's such a common trope with Japanese video games. Is it me, chat? I feel like if you think of a lot of the major JRPG series, why is it that there's always a character that can't cook? Like, every time. It's like such a trope. Then they're like, oh, let me serve you food, and then it has like toxic gas lines coming from it. I guess it's a popular gag there. I guess I should try to put her in the party.
All right.
See if she's any good. Listen, chat. I just want her to have some defenses. Just don't give me a character with like 110 defense or something. That's all I beg of you.
Yes.
Just don't give me unusable trash garbage. Sorry, Yugo. You are actually fantastic, but I will ban myself from playing you.
I'll be around.
Let's see. Ooh, oh, she's a medium range character though, so that matters a bit less. I think I could work with this. Stats are kind of eh.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Come.
But she's also a mid-row character, which I'm kind of okay with character. Oh, she's also only level 29. Oh, well, never mind then. It's like, okay, that helps with playability. Oh, and her gear is terrible. Oh, so she has a lot of growing up to do, quote unquote. Also, where did my growth badge go?
Right away.
I get to play the fun game of where is it? Oh, it was on Calithor. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll probably have a small opportunity to level her. I'll eventually probably just give her Topaz Brooch. Looking to see if there's anything in here she could just immediately equip. Not really. Ooh, I could give her the Ancient Shield, actually. That could be fun. Nothing at their interest. Oh gosh. Is it? Hold on. Is it really not going to put the growth badge at the top? Are you being serious with me? I am not digging through that whole menu to go find... Yeah, why wasn't that at the top of the list? I feel like I'm not hallucinating. I feel like it was just giving me like a weird sort order. Wow. 16 dex. Yeah, this character's damage is terrible, but honestly, if I just want an unkillable party, she's okay. I don't think she's ever going to be a DPS top tier. In fact, I think she'll fall off even harder the longer we play. So I might as well just play her while she's still somewhat usable, question mark. Wow. Yeah, kind of like this Calvisham. Like, when I get characters like this, like, what am I supposed to do with them? 140 strength, 120 defense? He has worse stats than Foxiel, who is like 13 levels lower than him. Do you see where my issue is with some of these characters? Like, they're just genuinely terrible. Mind-boggling that they left them like that. I mean, in a world where 10 levels should have him like a 30 up on all of her stats, the fact that she is higher is wild. Like, just actually wild. Oh, she could use rank 4 magic? Really? Why is she able to use rank 4 magic? Hello? Chat, they did some of these characters dirty. Absolutely dirty. Oh, we didn't get to play much with the Rune of the Abyss. That would be fun to do at some point. I don't think I care about speed. Technically, have high magic if I really want to pump damage. So she has just like the most generic of generic runes on, but she also just has a random 4 slot, which at some point it would be nice. I mean, her magic stat might not be the best, but I'm already seeing some value in the high-end magic. So if we could get to the point where it becomes more common, it could be good. Yeah, like, I would rather her at least put people to sleep with dark magic, even if it does no damage. Yeah, we gotta fix her if we're gonna be serious with her later. For now, we'll just leave her as is for the most part. Now, what were the other clues? Who else did we... Oh, so we probably could go to the Proving Grounds now, by the way. Since things have updated here. Go to the town with the water wheel. Is that Hishan? It might be Hishan. So I'm gonna guess this is Snowpeak. So Hishan, Snowpeak, Proving Grounds. And then Reed. We just can't find a level 3 top to save our lives. Also, at some point, if chat wants to see the backgrounds on all these characters, let me know. But we have so many people we could get backgrounds on, if chat is curious. But, okay. I guess I'll briefly go to the trading house. Actually, no. Well, yes, actually. Let's try to make the Fox character good. So, I feel like the back row characters don't need to worry about defense as much. They could just pick a defense stat and be okay. Or they could focus on oops all damage.
Come to see some...
Right now, she's kind of in between, so I don't know if she's going to end up being very speedy over time. Like, 120 is not the best in terms of speed. Yeah, like, the Griffin became, like, actually pretty solid. I just wish their defense was a little better for their level. Chandra is just better Griffin, though, sadly. Chandra OP. Probably the best monster character by far. let's see. I could buy any kind of magic that I want. Scaling defense is okay. Technically, if I never use SP, it could be 20%, which is more than what these grant. Buy a strength up. And a resistance up. Another hardened defense in case I need it for later. Speed right now does not matter to me. I just want to make it that if they get clipped, they'll be okay-ish. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of Dark Rune for now, for just damage. So many runes, chat, oh my gosh. Like, at low level, I think runes are better, but if I don't want to come back and swap later, I'd rather just get what we need in here. Oh, we never looked at Aoi. How are her stats? Ooh. She's kind of like the quintessential glass cannon, which again, I think is okay in the back row. What I genuinely don't understand is why they put glass cannons in the front row in this game. Like, they are actually unusable. Yeah, and her slots are kind of mediocre. She's got a rank 2 or rank 3. I mean, she's fast, but, like, she's clearly much worse than Lamb. Is, like, the godliest of characters. I could be honest with you, this character is insane. And then, like, the discount Lamb is Hakugen. And Hakugen is already much stronger than Aoi. So if all we want... Oh, and you're... Oh, it's all types. Okay. Yeah, speed up doesn't make any sense on this character. She doesn't need it. Anyway, if we're forced to use that character later, at least we'll slightly upgrade her. Yeah, 6 Sheen's defense is insane, but everything else about her is just kind of mediocre. I wish she had a better damaging weapon to make up for it. Who knows? Maybe she scales into the heavens later. Also, did any of these shops improve? Looks like it did. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Oh my gosh, the sort order, oh my gosh. Okay, so we can make Brunella basically invincible, which is fine. We'll pump up the Fox Lady's defense to give you an idea of like how bad the other guy's defense is. One equipment, she's already tankier than the other character by like a mile. So she can't use any of these, which is a shame. We can hyper defense up Yume if we need to, but I think 257 is above where we need to be. Interesting. I'm just looking at all the number differences. Some of these are just kind of mediocre. So I could give Foxiel actually okay-ish defense. If I wanted to. I probably will. Oh my god. As I said before, I genuinely do not understand the sort order when we're in the other one. It's not by order that I recruited. I don't know if it's like location you grab them in. It's in some format that my brain just refuses to acknowledge as a real thing. Go to Snowpeak Pass. So I've improved the defense of the protagonist. His health is okay. We'll check here real quick to see if the other character's here. But we still can't go here. Maybe not then. We might come back later for the other character. I'm assuming they're not on Mountain Path, but I guess I could briefly check. I think I had a feeling one of the characters was in Hishan, because they talked about a water wheel. I think Hishan had a water wheel. Yes. You have any rare finds that I need? I guess since I know I'm going to go to the Proving Grounds, I guess I could just buy one while I'm here. I don't see any characters so far. Nobody's over here. Nobody's down there. Okay. Are they, like, at the water wheel? Oh, I got a cutscene. That's definitely the character.
Sugar toast. This is dire. If the creature has grown as big as they say... No. That's impossible. It was such a tiny little thing. Then again, after 100 years, all bets are off. But that would mean it's...
What an odd voice acting direction so far.
Oh, please. What am I saying? It's not my fault. I am far too fetchingly adorable to make a mistake. Bungling is not in my vocabulary. And yet, the problem remains. I suppose I could take care of it alone. But why face a menace toute seule when the world is full of willing meat shields?
I mean, that was kind of funny. Toute seule means all alone, by myself, or on my own in French. Makes sense.
Nice. You there, young man. Don't you cut a rugged figure. Not too rugged, mind you. People drowning in their own muscles are so distracting. But those vanilla good looks of yours should help guide the eye toward the adorable main act. Yours truly. Oh yes, you'll do just fine. What say we join forces and help a few people out?
Help them how?
You haven't heard? There's a dreadful monster that's taken up in a cave east of town, down by the shore.
What kind of dreadful monster?
Oh, well, from what I hear, once upon a time, some incredibly talented sorcerer was conducting an experimental ritual. But confound it, he left behind the raw lens he was using, and, actually, what I mean is the experiment went awry entirely on its own and birthed a creature of pure nightmares.
What a very subtle character, chat.
Okay.
And we can't have that, now can we? People are too afraid to even take their boats out. Don't you want to help? Doing a good deed is simply the best feeling. Not to mention all the pats on the back you'll get. From the air about you, I thought you'd jump at the...
Yes, I'm in. I love helping people. Let's do it.
That's the spirit, Schnookums. If only all your peers were so eager. Shall we depart forthwith?
We'll say absolutely.
Heck yeah. What are we waiting for? Let's go right now.
Yes. Do you think maybe you're being a little too eager? Do people ever tell you that? Although, I do appreciate the enthusiasm. Now, follow me, yes? I'll have us at the cavern faster than you can say. Who is this pinnacle of cuteness I'm traveling with?
Okay, so we're forced to play with Momo. Momo any good? Oh my gosh! What are their stats? Chat, this... What the heck are this... What? Oh, this is the best mage in the game. Why even play other characters? This character is broken. Can we talk about this? This is not okay. They have, like, defense of, like, a... Like, she's competing with Noah in defense. She's got, like, double his magic score. She has an attack that is, presumably because it is an element, is based off her magic stat. The weapon damage is 44, which is ridiculous. The speed is 200, which outspeeds basically every character in the average tier. She has 2 really good defense stats, and her luck is high. Like, wow, okay. Well. I mean, I guess I'll just dump Malore for now, if I'm forced to play with her. I'll get a lucky badge later. I mean, this is just kind of embarrassing. Her stats are ridiculous.
Point me at your foes. I will daw them into little puddles.
I mean, she's got a terrible rune on. So if I just put her on with 2 defensive runes, she would just be untouchable. Put a high magic rune on. Put, like 2 level 3 runes, and then defense up, and she's actually unkillable. This character, I think I will have to ban for myself. I mean, like, she's clearly better than every character. I genuinely think this might be... And the fact that she gets, like, protagonist level slot unlocks is wild. Like, actually wild, chat. This character is so unbalanced. Like, Nil, I think, eventually will be good. I think it's a character that scales very slowly. So I'm not, like, rushing to play them over the other characters. She is just genuinely better than Nil in every single category. It's actually wild. Except for strength, but she doesn't do strength-based attacks, so it doesn't matter. Wow.
Which is to say, off we go.
I'm gonna help those people so dang hard.
Well, anyway, chat, if you are looking to determine who I think the best mage is, it's this character, no contest.
Here we are. Deep in this cavern, we'll find the greedy guts that consumed all the raw lens. So, let's go slay ourselves a monster.
Unfortunately, we're playing with Foxeel, who's a bit lower level, but who knows? Maybe we'll get them to get some catch-up XP. I guess I'll save over save file. I love our characters out here. The fact that she could be as tanky as Kogan is just wild to me. Out of curiosity. Just want to see her abilities up close. So she is Inferno Pillar, which is a decent damage move. Crimson Nova, which is kind of whatever. Boosting attack power with Fire God's Sword is actually perfect, because we have characters that just need attack buffs. Yeah, this character is ridiculous. Oh, we should see what hero combo this character has later. I would like to point out that she legitimately just outdamaged the protagonist. Crazy.
And a cute little demise for you. I walked all over them.
Okay, at least we can level up Foxeel a little bit.
This ain't nothing. I still got a long life ahead.
So we have basically invincible frontline characters, so they could probably hard carry. Foxeel is at least slightly above where they should be. I would have liked to give them like 5 or 6 levels before we did this, but honestly, I think the other character is so ridiculously overpowered that we finally have a character other than maybe early Fallward. It's just completely unfair. It is kind of unfortunate that it never really clarifies that the magic weapons use magic for attack. Because I think this is the first weekend in game where that's true.
I walked all over them.
Like, unless you have a rune that states it otherwise, normally it just only cares about strength. Let's see how much defense she gets on level up.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Yeah, so she got 4 defense up on a level up, which is above average. So, she'll catch up. I think she could survive the boss battle. If she gets like 1 more level, probably survive the boss battle. Because having 200 in a defense is, again, where the protagonist is, so... If she can't get more XP, it'll probably be okay. Yeah, this is the most XP I could get in an area, so I might as well play her. Sadly, Prunella damage is terrible. Because I think hers is also based off of magic stat. Okay, her melee damage is not great, but that's fine. If we have 2 completely unkillable characters, we'll do anything. Friend attack also does decent damage.
Take this. I'll handle guide
Let's see,
their
will Foxio level with the XP here? She will. Nice. I should fix her.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Yeah, see chat, she's like 12 levels under Noah, but she has better magic defense already and is almost caught up to him in physical defense. You see what I mean? Like, she's gonna average out a little better. So she could probably survive the boss with some very minimal assistance. Although sadly, I think that means my spa buff is not going to be relevant with this party. I'm assuming I have to go back here. This is the place we couldn't go to.
Looks like we'll reach the back of the cavern soon.
Oh, yes. This is definitely the place. The seal is intact. That's good. I'll just quietly pat myself on the back for that one.
Sorry, what do you mean?
Huh? Oh, nothing. Right, on we go.
So we could even just get into like one fight here without going into a boss. This would be huge. So are there any fights we could get here that are elevated encounters before the boss? Because again, we have a character that's like 12 levels under where they should be.
Huh? Where's the rest of them?
Sea Slater? I think that's new. The other enemies are the same. Maybe not. Either way, could get Foxio another level. Nice stun. Yeah, you can see our front row is like just actually invincible at the moment.
Don't mind if I do.
That wasn't so hard.
Okay, one more level up for Foxio.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Again, another 4 to all defenses, which I'm okay with. Her strength is a little subpar, but again, her being an ult tank in the back row saves me time, to be honest. Ooh, red chest.
So it seems this is where the experiment took place. I thought for certain we'd have stumbled upon that greedy gobbler by now. Perhaps they fed me some tall tale. In which case, I'm absolved. Not that a perfect cutie like myself would err in the first place.
Momo, would you mind telling me what's really going on here?
The secret to perfect cuteness? Oh, that's quite impossible. I mean, where to begin?
No, I don't mean that. What's happening?
What is the boss that we're about to fight?
Fast.
Guess it's the Kraken attack. Yeah, healing magic is kind of pointless when we have recovery incense. It's so good. Rather the MP go towards buffs. Hello, Kraken. Open the floodgates. This battle is a gimmick you can make use of. Okay. Go for Dark Enchantment on her. Damage and armor. Go for Crusader Horn. I don't know what this will do, but I could try hitting it. so now we have passive regen. Our damage isn't even low against the boss. There we go. They self-buffed, so this should be important. Do friend attack. This should do insane damage. Do some damage. Try to open the gate. See how much Inferno Pillar does. Only 30? Wow. Oh boy, Chad. That's all the boss can do to us? That's not good for the boss. I regen like 200 plus. Yeah, she healed 80. Oh, she does pushes 490? Oh my god, this character is disgusting. Holy, this is the first time we've seen magic do any real damage. This entire playthrough, by the way. Holy. Well, this should be a free fight. Just imagine if we get a glass cannon-esque move. Okay, so I'm still striking the thing to see if this impacts the battle in a significant way.
Here I come.
Wow. Oh, they shocked Brunello. That's annoying. So we could still use another Crusader Horn, which is really good. I think if I'm, if I'm playing all melee characters, the ability for attack buff on the full party is really good for speeding up the clear. Since losing one attack is much less than 4 characters getting buffed for 3, or 5 characters getting buffed for 3 turns. Plus passive HP regen. Do some melee strikes here. Load Harpoon Gun. Load magic power into the Harpoon Gun. Okay, then I probably just want to keep using the Inferno Pillar. Yeah, like, see, she's regenning for 45 plus. How would she? you can't even be damaged. Do you see what I mean, chat? Tanks are so good in this game. Although I guess now we finally have a mage that can do damage. What a ridiculous character. So she's gonna Dark Enchant again. We're gonna go ahead and Crusader Horn again. We're going to fire the Harpoon Gun, and then I guess I'm just gonna do a normal magic attack, which still does stupid damage.
This will help.
Honestly, I don't even know if I needed the Harpoon Gun. Yeah, so again, passive HP regen, our tanks will be fine. Let's do friend attack now that we buffed. And we'll do swinging slash since we've done damage. Do some melees, Honestly, the boss is probably dead here. We've done so much damage to the boss already, and then the friend attack is gonna do like 400 plus. Yeah. Disgusting.
My turn.
Okay, so now the gate is closing. Oh, so it's like if I want to keep using the Harpoon Gun, I gotta keep doing it. Got it. I don't know if I care about that, to be honest with you. I don't know if that honestly matters at all. I mean, I guess I gotta Foxy'll damage it over Momo. Did that even do anything? Oh, they shocked the back row. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, that did some big damage.
I don't like these prospects.
Let's all have her open the floodgate. Let's use you. Recovery incense, everybody.
Don't be so bad.
Very kind of you.
So now I can't attack at all, which sucks. Okay. I mean, in my defense, I did attack it. So that's kind of unfair. I skipped like one turn of attacking it and got hard punished. Annoying.
I don't like these prospects.
Tentacle grab. This battle's a gimmick that you can adhere to. So I can't outspeed because they shocked my best character, so that's kind of annoying.
You won't get past me.
I don't know if I could stop this at all, because it goes first.
There! You okay?
How very kind of you. That was close.
Hi!
Again, they kind of took out my fastest character, which is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Swinging slash here. I would like Momo to become usable again, please. In the meantime, we'll work on this boss's health total. Also, is this thing still not at low health? How is this thing still not at low health? Holy. I'm gonna have everybody attack the tentacle, because it's just getting outrageous at this point.
Is this the spot? Here, perhaps.
It's at least low on health. I can't do anything at this point. But I can self-buff. Let's self-buff. So short-range characters just get absolutely hosed here. Cool. I'm gonna defend with her, and then do another AoE heal.
Let's try. Don't be so
Very kind of you.
We're getting there.
I got ya.
Okay, so now my damage is up. At least with the short-range characters, they could do something there, so it wasn't a total waste of a turn. Do friend attack. Probably attack this. Do damage to this. Heal AoE. Attack the tentacle. I think they shocked the protagonist, which is kind of annoying.
If I may, are you all right?
Everybody's at least healed. Can I please open the floodgates? Alright, chat? Just have everybody open it at this point, because it's just getting kind of annoying.
This may hurt a little.
Like, she just flies into the sky.
Be flustered.
How much damage do you need to do to open the floodgate? Like, okay, this is just getting annoying now. Can we please open the floodgate? Guess I'll just do regular damage. I don't know if damage dealt to it matters. Protagonist is shocked, which is somewhat annoying. Oh, the character that would have shot the floodgate switch got shocked. Cool. Whatever. Defend. Defend. So just heal. Kind of annoying. I don't know why this gimmick requires like so many hits to activate. Because this is what happens when you don't hit it. But it's like, you shocked 2 out of my 6 party members, and then I've hit it like 3 times and it still doesn't activate. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of getting annoying at this point. Where it's like, do I just finish the boss? Do some damage with those characters. Please stop shocking me. So if nothing else, I'm just gonna keep doing damage here. We'll eventually win.
You are wide open, dear.
Yeah, like, see, like, we're not even really doing damage with the other characters. I'm thinking what I have to do is attack with this character. Attack with this character. Attack the boss with this one. So maybe it cares about damage dealt, which is kind of annoying, versus just using the gimmick. Vanilla dying's fine. I don't really care about that. Please activate... Yeah, I guess it was damage dealt. Which, again, not really a good feeling, because chat saw how many times I had to attack that. Honestly. And the switch is also way, way, way tankier than anything else for some reason. Just like to state that. Okay, this should be fine.
Don't be so very kind of you.
Honestly, the boss might die before we get this gimmick to work again. We'll see. But at least it isn't doing the flash attack. Also, Momo just dodging like a beast.
So it's sort of like...
So there we go, chat. We will finally get an opportunity to attack here. Will Foxy'll fire the cannon? If the boss even gets a chance to do it. We'll find out, I guess. It might not. Momo actually the best frontline tank confirmed. Yeah, so that was just kind of unfortunate because, as I said before, that was the first gimmick where HP mattered on the gimmick. 3 levels. Thank you for the good luck and parameter.
My adorableness knows no limits.
Unfortunate. I didn't see how much Momo leveled, but Momo's stats are so high anyway, I don't think it matters. And we got already see Foxy'll becoming a pretty solid tank. So I might honestly just put her in the front line and remove Prunella. Because Foxy'll just does more damage. And it's a shame, because Prunella should stun with that level of dex, but I'm not seeing enough stuns to really justify the character. So, like, in 6 levels, I'll be at, like, 240 plus defense with Foxy'll and, like, 200 plus magic defense, which is fine. Rip Prunella. We'll keep Prunella for now, but when we go to plot, we'll switch her.
Who's the strongest and cutest of them all now? Oh, that's right. It's still me.
What was that all about? And how in the world did you get a cannon in here?
Well, Schnookums, now that I've recovered the raw lens I activated and undone my little boo-boo, I suppose I can tell you. My name is Moriarty Gardestein, and I'm the greatest sorcerer of my age. Centuries of intense magical study have shaped me into the vision of delight that stands before you. This cavern is one of many research stations I once created. Although, I had to abandon it due to a little mishap.
Okay.
Poor dear, your mind must be swimming. It's not often one stands before such a great and powerful sorcerer.
So, let me get this straight. You're a cute little girl on the outside, but a centuries-old super mage on the inside?
Wrong.
Oh, so you were exaggerating about the centuries part?
Wrong again. And I'm no cute little girl, thank you.
But I thought you liked being called cute. You kept saying as much.
No, I mean I'm a boy, silly Billy.
Oh. Oh!
Oh, Noah. I want to see what's in that chest, though.
sorry about before. I didn't mean to jump to any conclusions.
Did you just show me a chest and then put me at the other end of the dungeon so I have to walk through the whole dungeon again to get that chest? That is so rude. Listen, chat, that is like a JRPG pet peeve. Like, I know Shadow Hearts rewards you for going back to the boss chamber, but it's also at the same time really annoying that there's an item like right there and you just can't take it because cutscene says no. There's no excuse for this one.
Nor should you, when the world is full of so many wonder schnookums. Now, shall I let you in on a very special secret?
Okay.
Now, listen carefully, because I have to whisper. It took me centuries of intense research to learn this secret, which means it's for your ears alone. Are you ready? Here it is. Cuteness triumphs over all. The silence of ultimate comprehension.
Yeah, sure. All I know is that magic as great as yours goes way over my head.
Give it time, Schnookums. One day you'll understand. Now, I believe I'll make myself comfortable at your humble abode.
Excuse me?
You think I didn't know about that rough, tough alliance you lead, Cupcake? What you need is my magic and impeccable cuteness to guide your army to victory.
Momo joined the party, aka the absolutely most broken character that we've seen. Cuteness above all. This might be one of the first times where I genuinely am like, wow, a mage is broken. Forward was pretty good because he was fast, had a high magic stat, and above average defense. But like, he does not hold a candle to how ridiculous this character is and how many rune slots this character gets.
I'll have your every enemy just dying in capitulation.
Yeah, because that's where see, if we didn't try forward, I wouldn't have known that some weapons do like magic damage versus physical damage. And he's actually kind of usable as is, but wow, there's no point to using other mages other than this character.
Thanks, I guess.
I mean, sadly, I only had enough MP for like 3 spell casts. So it is what it is, I guess. Rune of Pure Water, we got level 4 to level 6 magic. So she could just immediately use that, by the way. Life is unfair, chat. I guess I'll run all the way back to the treasure chest.
I don't foresee much of a challenge.
So Foxiel ended up being kind of an interesting off-tank. I don't think she'll be, like, crazy broken. But once we get, like, another slot, I think that'll help me balance between, like, having a strong rune to use, as well as just passive stat buffs.
Let's show 'em.
And she's kind of at the point where I don't really need to do, like, double defense on her. I could probably get away if she's in the back row with removing her defense now that she's leveled. Because again, like, she only needs to compete with the protagonist. She has more defense than him, 9 levels below his level. So if she gains another 40 defense, do I really need to get another 30 from runes? Probably not. I'm okay with her stats being as is there. Sadly, though, it's harder to make up for bad strength score. What was in here? Rune of SP. What does that do? Increases the initial SP of this battle by 1. This would be very stupid on Chandra, so that way I could just fire breath every encounter. I'm kind of tempted to put this on Chandra. Kind of tempted, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, let's use up one of our rune shards so we have more space in our inventory. I guess I'll sub out Momo. Things normal players probably would not do because this character is ridiculously overpowered. Like, I thought our sharks were broken. I think she's more broken than the sharks. And the sharks have a 10 level advantage on people, and they have charge up, which are both amazing things to have on a character.
Changing things up, hmm?
Alright, so we'll boot out Momo.
Damn me to boredom, why don't you?
Let's get rid of Prunella since I'm here. Guess I could.
Keep things running while you're away.
Milana's pretty solid. She's like a slightly tankier version of Momo, but with way less magic stats. It's weird that she's more like a melee character than a magic user. Oh, I think I accidentally put... You know what? I'm looking at her strength. I think I accidentally put strength up on her instead of magic up. Oops. I don't think I was paying attention when I did that. Let's see. Rudy's like almost playable. Chamby's a front row character. Yeah, like the fact that Momo has the defense of Scarlet, who's like 9 levels up. Oh, Sabit's defense is actually picking up the pace. Dead. I wish her weapon was better. I haven't seen Nil at all, so I guess I could put her in the back row. Is there anybody else that was like... Can I sort by level in this game? Can. Who's our lowest level character? And are they worth using? Foxyl, Rudy, Al. I don't know if I care about some of these characters. Yeah, it's weird because Leon, I think, just got cheated. Like, if Leon did magic damage with their strikes, I think they would have been amazing. Because they would have been doing, like, pretty solid damage, but, like, really glass cannony with armor. Leon got hard cheated. Their melee should have been a magic sword that just did, like, earth or dark or something. Faye is hot garbage. Holy. Chat, she is level 43 and she doesn't have a single stat above 100 other than magic. Holy, this character is I think this has to be the worst character. This is like, I want to get my XP in battles, but I don't want to leave a free slot. It's that kind of stuff. Yeah, Ruffian is just kind of whatever. I guess Galdorf's stats are getting better, I guess. I don't see why I wouldn't just play Yusuke over him, though, to be honest. Oh, Kogan, you're so silly with your defense totals. Yeah, Euthus is kind of disappointing. Weirdly, Ivy's almost becoming playable. Weirdly. She still needs more defense up, though. Let's see. Let's pick somebody just to fill a slot. Who have we not really used that much? I guess in theory I could pick Galdorf, because I don't think we've played him more than once. It's either that or Quinn. I'm gonna be honest with you, between these two characters, I'd rather have Galdorf.
Is it my turn then?
It is your turn, Galdorf. You get to be released from your shackles.
Right away.
So Nil potentially can use this new rune we picked up. I think she has a rank 4. Oh, no, she doesn't have a rank 4. Mind. She does, but it's a passive only. That's important. Sidewinder's okay. Character can use level 4 magic, so they can't be completely terrible. Marissa's slowly getting better. I get rid of Foxiel, still locked on the other ability. That's unfortunate. Inner MP's okay. It's a 200 now. Yeah, he doesn't get level 4 magic until level 60. Once he hits level 60, he'll feel like a new character. Ooh, this character can only use rank 2s? That's kind of brutal. He's a character you just kind of stack power and hope you win. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he's a complicated character to figure out. Just defend every turn with charge up and just try to one-shot whatever fights you. Oh. Yeah, passives there. I guess Runa's speed is okay. Yeah, like 200 defense is okay. So we'll see where we get with this character. Now let's go to the Proving Grounds.
I have.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
I just realized I might have to fight something and I never restored my MP. Welcome, Chris. Might be bad for me. At least do this. We have recruited the Fox character. We're using Galdorf just to mix things up a little. Are you in here yet? Oh, there you are. Yeah, now you're there. I see you. I have a feeling we might use this character over Galdorf.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What do you need, child?
He just nothing personal kid at us.
Oh, nothing. I was just a little worried. I don't think this is a very safe place to sleep.
I was not asleep. I was training within the recesses of my mind through an ancient form of concentration.
So it's some kind of exercise?
Yes. We Guardians train in all the arts of war to better fulfill our duties. And one's training does not lie.
This one is
Learn something
special.
once, and roots take hold. Learn twice, and blossoms bloom. But thrice, and the boughs of the mind shall break. Though at times wisdom can be found among the branches. Forgive an old warrior's ramblings. I do not know how you came to be here, child, but this is no place for you. Be gone.
But could I undergo this training too?
If that was a jape, you'll find I rarely laugh. I will show you neither pity nor indulgence. Knowing that, do you still wish to train?
Sure, whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
So be it. I will hold nothing back.
Are we fighting monsters or just him? Okay.
Huh?
These ruin golems were destined to crumble after their long years of service. I, however, have reached into the rune lenses at their core and given them a new destiny.
We call them pellet swaps.
The essence of a warrior is measured in an instant. With a single strike, grant these thralls eternal rest.
Okay, I'll do it.
Begin.
Is it a solo battle or do I have
Should
my
be
party?
hard.
Okay, I got my party.
Take a swing if you dare.
Boost attack power on him. Yeah, I decided to play Galdorf.
Oh yeah.
Mix things up a little.
Here.
You are wide open, dear.
Wow, Galdorf actually dodging? Nice. Oh. Fight over? Wait, did I need to beat them all in one shot, literally?
It seems your roots have not yet taken hold.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
Next, show me power enough to bring me down. Succeed at that, and insight shall surely blossom. I await your next challenge.
Wait, but we failed. Wait, what? I'll come back to you. Are you giving me another attempt, or...?
You've returned.
Yes.
So is it the same fight, or am I actually fighting you?
Threat level low.
So I have to do enough damage to kill them. Sadly, I don't have a MP for Searing Blast Wave, so I think I do need to go back, annoyingly. We'll try. They don't have a lot of HP, so I mostly just needed MP there, I think. It's kind of annoying. So, okay. So we have to go back, unfortunately. I'm skipping the dialogue. Okay, well, unfortunately we have a gimmick, so I set up my party, and the game is immediately like, no, you're not allowed to enjoy your party. You need something in order to deal with this. Okay. Well, chat, I'm going to pick a team where I'm quote-unquote through playing around. We're going to go one-shot this. Work. Poor Galdorf. I tried to use him. The game was like, nah, he's not good enough. And I'm like, I know he's not good enough. But I wanted to enjoy gameplay briefly. So it's gotta be characters that can first strike. Okay. We're gonna go for the grossly disgusting and unfair party. Sorry, everybody in the current party.
As you wish.
Even Noah gets benched, chat. Even Noah is not worthy. You're not ready to rejoin the fight. You know who is going to rejoin the fight, though? Chandra time, chat. It's gonna mess up all of our dispatches, but it's fine.
Ready to hustle.
My fin being fine, fattle.
Where's the other character? Where is she? Or he, excuse me.
My power is yours.
We're going maximum broken. Give me a second, chat. We're getting our vengeance here. Yeah, you missed Momo. Momo is certainly a character. I don't feel like describing them other than they are broken. Alright, chat. Let's see if we can break Momo's damage more, because I don't think this character can be defeated at all. Oh, the game is really lagging on those menus. Come on. Alright, so we have Rune of Inferno. We should have Rune of High Magic somewhere that I'm not using, because I have not really had a reason to use it until now. Okay, more broken. Rune of... what is this? Lens Seal? Oh, I don't care about that at all. Give me more power. Yes. And then what is the final rune? Rune of Fire Resistance? No. Don't need that. Chat, this character is Oops All Magic. Yeah, this character alone might actually just be able to solo the fight. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, we're not even buying high magic shards, which I guess I should give her one, or him, one extra one. Just because. Just for this character, we'll do it. I'm gonna show Chris how unfair this character is. Man, I sure wish there was a slightly better sort for this, because we just have way too many runes across way too many characters. I'm gonna put the magic at 300. Holy, do you see it, like, lagging? Game, please. Do you not expect people to do this? I could give her the arcane magic rune, or him the arcane magic rune, I guess. I really wanted to, but this is good enough. We'll get rid of fire rune for, I don't know, one of our many storms, I guess. I don't need regular fire magic, to be honest with you. Do you see it lagging? Like, is the game okay? Like, honestly? I don't feel like it should be lagging that badly. Rune of Tremendous Power, Rune of I really wish this was a rune of something else. Although, interestingly, if I could buy Sleep Slashes, it'd be there. Oh, Chandra can unlock a level 4 rune slot? Man. I wish we had that. I'm so sad. I can't do what I need to do to Chandra to guarantee the one shot. So sad. Yeah, just have like a generic Rune of Power on this character. So sad. I don't know if these characters are strong enough to one-shot by themselves. I'm thinking about if I actually need to use a character to buff up or not. I mean, I mostly just need Chandra to go first with SP. But it might not matter. Anyway, let's go to the inn. I have to think about what entrance might work. Maybe Trade Plaza's okay. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed there. If we had SP, because we got a rune that gives SP +1 curse, by the way. So I'm like, I just wanted to put it on Chandra, but then I lower their stats, which I don't think I want to do. Deal with that later. Alright, I'm gonna put away our millions of items, and then we'll get started. Don't worry, Chris, you've missed literally 0 plot. It's only been recruiting characters. So, I don't know if we'll get to plot today. We'll see. Let's source some items.
Leave it to me.
So many runes I don't need. Yeah, the rune of SP I wanted to give to somebody, but they can't wear it. So sad. I'll leave it in my inventory for now. See how it goes. Guess I can improve Nil's defense. Sure, why not? If Nil had a buff rune, maybe that would work for the group. What's Nil's speed, though? Because if Nil... Oh, Nil's speed is terrible. Come on, Nil. I needed you to be a fast character. So sad.
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
If I had a character with high speed, I could have switched the character out to a buff. But this speed is kind of mediocre at best. She's just gonna go last in this party, which is not useful. Shame. For some reason, I thought her speed was like 180 plus, so she would have, like, with a speed rune, she would have been able to keep up, was my thought process there. But if it's between all these things, then I guess technically... Oh, even Noah goes last. I don't have a single character that outspeeds this group, other than Al. This feels wrong. This feels wrong to put Al in the party. I needed somebody that actually outspeeds. It's kind of a weird feeling. Can he at least wear a buff rune? Game, please, with these menu lags. It's like wild how many inputs are being eaten right now. So he could have high speed if I need him with more speed, which I think I do need him to do. I can have an all type here, so he can buff. So if I give him the Radiance rune, he can buff everybody. Oh my gosh, the menu. Do you see it fighting me, chat? Like, this is so sad. So we're improve his speed so he can go first. And that's all I want him to do. To be real with you, chat. That's all I need him to do. Just outspeed everybody in the party. It's fine. Okay, we did it. This character has a purpose, chat. When your other characters are so fundamentally broken that you only need speed as a stat, that's where you know you're in a special place with the gameplay. So now Al should outspeed and be able to buff the entirety of the party, which should lead to basically every character one-shotting. I'm gonna buy an
Come to see some runes?
game, please. Don't make me reset the game to speed. Like, look at this. The game, it should not lag like that. I'm sorry. I'll put the Rune of Radiance back on the protagonist since it was actually useful in boss fights. Since we're mostly melee party. Oh my gosh, chat, I have no idea. It's like, I got lost again where it wanted me to go. So I think this is my favorite level 3 rune so far. We haven't seen much of the Dark Rune, but I played with it a little off-stream. It seems to do, like, set damage or poison damage with, like, Sacrificial Brand and Poison. So it's not bad for a damage rune, but I just think Fire Rune is better now. So anyway, well, this should be all that I need. So I'm just gonna go back to the Proving Grounds again. His damage is gonna be nothing, but buffing the other people's damage should be stupid. So unfortunately, I don't know if I can get the guaranteed extra SP on Chandra. We'll see. We got like 2 attempts at this before I need to leave. We'll see what happens.
Yes, this'll be a cinch.
Oh, they don't have enough SP to combo. That's so sad. That is actually so sad. I'm so sorry, everything in front of me. I'm so sorry for the damage that you're about to be dealt. Oh, the other character still outspeeds. That's annoying. Wow, even with 250 speed, it wasn't enough. Crazy. Oh, we're not gonna see Momo's damage? Okay.
That was way too easy.
Characters that don't need experience. Yeah, this is what happens when you use a top tier team, chat.
Excellent. Your stance was fluid, your offense relentless. You have emerged from this experience greater than you began.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
I had all but decided my fighting days were done. But you have changed my mind. I am Galador, and I will lend my strength to your cause.
Really? Okay, great.
Galador has joined the party. Aesthetic Guardian, Galador. I guess he could be the teacher of the other characters. I'm assuming he can fight. I just want to show Chris the damage before we go, because we teased it with Momo. I want to see Momo's true power here. Let's get into a fight real quick. Come on, game. See a fight. There we go.
You picked the wrong fight.
We'll just kill a couple of these things. Just casually target something in the back row. It'll be fun.
Don't even try.
Here we go, chat.
And a cute little demise for you.
A fine victory.
Yeah, Momo's broken. That's it's like we went from doing no damage with mages to the best mage. There was like no in between, I swear, chat. Yeah, Inferno Pillar on this character is wildly stupid. I don't know if they have a damage modifier with it. 200 average to Momo doing like 2k plus, pretty much. Momo doesn't care about anything. You know what the stupid part is, chat? This character, not only are they like leagues tankier than all the other back row characters, they have above average speed of 200. Their dex is higher than most characters. And their luck is really high, so they can't be crit, I think. Because it seems like characters with high luck don't seem to get crit often by enemies, if at all. And the character's speed is really high, so... Or dex is high, so I think they also dodge easily. Like, we had Momo in the front line, and, like, I'm not even kidding you, this character dodged, like, 4 boss strikes in a row. Like, the bosses can't even hit this character to do damage, and then this character's defense is above average. But welcome, Promethean. This character is, like, actually stupid. Just... Every one of their stats is what the protagonist should have been. I'm gonna be real with you. And the fact that the character also does fire damage with their attack means that they use magic damage for their main attack stat, by the way. So, yeah, they also just have really good auto attack damage when they run out of ability power. So they probably still outdamage the sharks, by the way, because we have their magic of 300 plus.
Changing things up,
What a character. Anyway.
Condemn me to boredom, why don't you?
Put Nil back in the party because we still haven't seen this character. Where is that guy? I'm just gonna sort by name. I'd be like, listen, I have no idea how it sorts these characters. Wait, Galador isn't a playable character? What? Is he a support? But why, though? Oh, he just instantly ends battles if they're weaker than you. I mean, I guess, but I feel like he should have been playable. And he should have been playable and a support. I don't know why he's only one. We have Aoi, who's just kind of okay.
Sure.
Who's better, Al or Aoi? Like, we're gonna ignore her defense for a minute. So he has less strength than her. They have the same damage weapon. So her defense and health are terrible, but she has more damage potential. Keep in mind she's 6 levels under him. So he just has speed on her, and she has damage. I think Aoi would probably be better.
I'll be waiting.
Anyway. Who are we playing with? Galdor. Yume, because chat loves Yume.
Me and friend are ready to go.
Oxial.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Your backline. Yeah, like forward, we could pump his magic damage up a little bit. And granted, he's still pretty tanky, so he's weirdly even a good frontline character. Why does the fox have a tiger sphere for a weapon? Because apparently they thought that was easier to cook with than kitchen knives. According to the game lore. For some reason. Ready to play Prunella. Neo's still kind of disappointing. Bring in Milana, just to mix it up from Malora, I guess.
I'll allow it.
Come back.
We also did not show what their abilities did.
Hey there.
Yeah, let's change Milana's runes, because I think I gave her a strength rune by accident. Just not really thinking about it at the time. Okay, they got Rune of the Abyss. Looks like they can unlock level 4 magic, so they could be kind of fun later. Well, we know Inferno is dumb. We're gonna go ahead and just equip our spare Inferno here. Yeah, that was a strength increase. I don't think we have a magic increase, actually. I'd have to give up magic in order to do it. Is it worth it? That has to be a rune there. Oh, so I don't have an ability to improve. Okay. So never mind. I don't think I could have done anything differently unless I want to give her defense up or something. Which I think is fine. I think I'd rather have defense at this point. At least she'll become unkillable. Yeah, so we don't have a way to stat buff her yet. It's a bit unfortunate. Foxiel just needs levels, honestly. Because this character is a rank 4 slot, so they can end up using some pretty crazy magic if we need them to later. Oh, Galdorf. You're quite a character. I wish he at least started with SP or something, and Giran was pretty much not really fun to use, and he just became worse over time. Giran is actually just unplayable garbage. He used to be the worst mage. I think he's worse than Francesca, honestly. I mean, it helps Francesca's level 155 right now, but I think he just has so little to redeem himself.
Yes?
Is there anything else I needed to touch here? Is there any other character that I'm forgetting? I'm gonna check real quick. So we got the other character who's shockingly not a playable character.
What will you see?
I guess we could Divine Read, even though we kind of know how to get him already.
Zippertalips, Sopadamine, Shablooey!
Now that you're true Spinadir, you know what you must do. Keep spinning and your paths will meet. Also, do we get any rewards for completing these?
Which medal has caught?
Number of enemies finished off ranking. I love Yume. I love Yume's number 2, by the way. Damn, chat. You can see exactly who our beginning characters were. Can we talk about this? This list is so true. This list is the truth. Yugo is pretty stupid. He saved us a lot. Number of party members healed in battle. Naren barely counts. She cheated with Unite attacks, right, chat? She cheated. I feel like Forward and Francesca legitimately have healed way more than that, and they didn't even have healing runes. Sublime palette ranking. That shall be erected 3rd floor. Number of cooking battles judged. Yeah, that's fair. Is there anything else I needed to do? I guess I needed to equip them with badges before we go further. So we'll try to play with Nil. I mean, at least if she has something damaging, she should be okay. I don't need her to be like god tier or anything, but see how it goes. Aaron over Falward. I think she cheated. I think what happened is the AI remember the AI kept taking control and using her stupid 2 SP move. I think it just spammed it like 12 times after she AoE'd 3 times. Yes. And that's why she has more healing. It's not that we physically told her to do it. It's the auto battle was really convinced that that was the strategy we needed in order to win. Yeah, she's the cheater. She doesn't deserve that. Alright, let me put badges on these characters and we'll move on. Yeah. Man, I sure wish this was sortable in a way that was, like, name related instead of me just guessing where this is. We got the super lucky badge out of the way. Got the growth badge. Get just a normal lucky badge out of the way. Again, going through this like wall of unsorted items is wild. Why would they do this? Genuine question. I'd improve her speed slightly if I wanted to. Sure, let's give her an improved piece of headgear. The lucky badge, XP badge, I guess that's all I need. Outdoor has defense up, which we can replace with anything that gives defense and anything else. Wait, do I really not have something that improves defense? Did I sell them all by accident? I thought I had like 3. Okay, we got, we have 7, they're just stacked, okay. At least we can make him slightly tankier. Reverse speed if I need to. That's fun. Okay. So let us go check the mountainside, I guess, to see if the other character's here.
I have.
Just in case, because it did say mountainside. I don't know if I consider this cold. So I have a feeling it's going to be like, I just have to advance the plot a little bit and then I'll reach them, but I'll double check over here just in case.
Ready for battle.
Also, once we're done with this, I need to go back to the town. I need to fix our dispatch teams. Right now, I don't think it matters because there's nothing we need. I mean, did we finally unlock Bounty Hill? Question mark. You know what? I'm just gonna assume this character isn't here. I don't feel like full exploring. If we don't find them later at the Snowpeak, we'll come back here. We have enough annoying random encounters to sit through.
Alright.
So we'll heal up, use the blacksmith, move forward. Also forgot to fix the dispatch. Whoops. Also, I love that we're getting like 13,000 every time I walk back into the castle. Like, we just have no shortage of money ever. I don't know if I can even burn it all, to be honest.
Hey there.
I guess it doesn't really matter where I send them at this point. Yeah, we'll send the sharks. We haven't formed an S-rank team. So, apparently we're not high enough level for it, or I'm just not picking the right stuff. Right, chat? I'm like, I can't help it. Like, they are scaling up in level now, so I don't know what else they want at this point. There's Hogan. I don't feel like using his services. I just want to come over to the blacksmith, actually. Ooh. They don't even have the best blacksmith here? That's painful. Right, chat, big oof. I wanted to get that out of the way, and I was like, oh, right, their blacksmithing hasn't increased yet. Big yikes. Well, we're gonna rest up. So if we're forced to play with the protagonist, he has an AoE buff on everybody, which is fine. We'll save because we made a lot of progress in terms of recruits. Guess I could hold off on Bounty Hill a little longer. We should at least get a plot point in before I check it again. I doubt it unlocked. Yeah, when we get off at Yarnan Falls, we'll go check out the other place. Guess I'll go to Arthbolt.
I'm a teleportation professional.
We'll check again for any rare items. Blacksmith, move on. I love our characters talk about how imperative it is for us to do things quickly, and all I do is just mess with the plot. We just refuse to do anything in a timely manner. Nice try though, game. It's cute. Well, a little sneak peek of plot. Any rare items? Nope. Yeah, I guess 50 healing herb should last me like a whole dungeon without needing to backtrack. Wow. Yeah, I probably just want to make our back row completely immune to magic. No reason for me to not do that. Alright, chat, just casual. It's fun. He's so undergeared that basically everything is a massive improvement for him. But he's becoming more usable, at least. Yeah, like, look at the robes. Holy. Here we go, Chad. This is for you. I'm gonna make the characters tanky and usable. Hey, look at that. Galdorf actually has physical defense, Chad. We did it. He actually has a purpose now. He did it. Also, am I supposed to buy the dragon shield for the back row character? Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can really upgrade. Yume's fine where they are. They're like borderline unkillable. Yeah, like the fact that Galdorf's stats are now catching up to the protagonist shows how bad the protagonist's stats have become. Like, they're just not that impressive of a difference. I would rather have a character with charge up, so that way I can spend a turn buffing them and just slam them with, like, really big damage. Anything fun in here? Really? Yeah, like, Galdorf's power can still go higher if we really want to optimize him, but it'll be fine. The 40 defense we added to him is, like, way more than he probably needs, given that he's going to be charging up in, like, literally every boss battle. Meaning he's going to take reduced damage anyway. Oh! We can upgrade the weapons again? So, let me get this straight. I've been to, like, 2 blacksmiths. I capped Yume every time, and we got yet another upgrade? Okay. This would have been very helpful in that boss battle we had earlier. This would have been extremely helpful in the boss battle we had earlier. Yeah, just a casual 20 more damage a hit. Don't mind me. Yeah, that would explain why we were not doing that much damage to that other boss. I just was missing 20 damage a swing. Yeah, Galdorf's damage is okay. So if he does auto attack as the AI, at least he should do some damage. Goodbye, our money. You went to a good cause, which is spamming the equips, apparently. Sadly, this means the protagonist is now behind, and I need to upgrade his weapons at some point, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Yeah, her weapon just needs big improvements. Her damage was a little subpar. It wasn't the worst that we had, but this helps significantly. There we go. Mage damage is real. Much better, right, chat? Much better. Speaking of much better. Oh, never mind. It's Nil. Nil doesn't improve that much. I thought she was the one with the 40 attack. Never mind, that was the other archer. Sorry, Nil, your damage is gonna be terrible. We tried, though. Rest in peace, 100,000 Meseta equivalency. So apparently this blacksmith is just godlike, and we need to get on his level. We really need to upgrade headquarters, but we haven't found anything that would allow us to upgrade. It's definitely not from lack of lucky badge, let me tell you. Speaking of which, I'm gonna make sure I have all the lucky badges equipped right now, right? Yes, okay. I love that anti-paralysis scarf was actually incredibly useful in that other boss battle. I don't think I can remove it from Yume at this point. It feels like a mandatory item, given how many bosses have spam paralysis on us.
So, Periel and the others are here?
Away we go!
Periel, Sane, you two came to help?
Naturally.
We heard what happened at the Guardian's village. That must have been quite the ordeal.
We're here to fight with you. And thank goodness we made it in time.
I advised His Majesty to remain in Euchris.
You and Eiyuden both try to dissuade me. I admit I may not be able to contribute much, but I still felt I should fight with you. Symbolically, I suppose.
Yuma joined the party. Okay. Heir of Euchris, Yuma Sirith? There's no way they're a playable fighter. Is the other guy at least playable? Cassius joined. Euchristian Army Chief Cassius. I mean, like, come on. He has to be playable. He has a sword, right? But then again, it's sheathed. So maybe because it's sheathed, he's not a playable character?
Most gracious Majesty, your presence here will make the next step go more smoothly.
What step is that?
We have called a summit with Norrister and Keenan. Before we face the Empire, there is another battle to win.
Here we suffer again. Don't you mean, here we go again? Here we go, suffer again.
Oh, that nothing happened, pretty much. Hello, dragon people.
We are all assembled.
The last time we gathered like this was to negotiate the Norsfarian purchase with Aldrich. But the world is a very different place now.
And where do things stand with the Dukes?
General Electra, if you would.
Yes, Your Majesty. This information comes on behalf of intelligence supplied by Commander Noah of the Alliance and the valiant Guardian Marissa. There is a strong possibility the Imperial Army will invade Norrister via White Crown Pass in the Eiyuden North Caps.
The Alliance, is it? So, they've given a name to the untrained rabble that pulled Euchris out of the fire.
I'm not certain that's the best way to,
Correct. It is better to say they saved us. We'd not have held the enemy at bay without their help, and neither will you. Dukes Aldrich commands tremendous power. His army is so great that even the combined might of our three nations cannot hold him back. We need the strength of every nation in the League. And Commander Noah and the Alliance have proven themselves capable of bringing people together.
Our castle has welcomed allies from every race, from the Shiarks to the Tree Folk.
And here I thought it was young Countess Groom hatching all the...
My bad.
Bless you, Highness.
Noah, was it? The young lady has little skill when it comes to hiding her ambitions. But what cause have you to fight?
My cause? It's to protect as many people as I can.
Oh, I almost thought we were be given a choice there to talk about what our cause was, but apparently not. Oof.
Ha! That seems a rather simple-minded way to look at the world.
I've seen too many things in this war, and seen too many people
dragged into it against their will. It has to stop. I believe that now more than ever.
A fine answer, spoken with the fire of youth. But the young commander would be wise to remember that passion alone cannot win a war.
Or perhaps such passions are precisely what is needed.
Humans are eager creatures, quicker to profess than they are to practice. I hope there's more to his words than wind.
Perhaps His Highness might first explain the absence of the Kinani army. Will they be arriving before or after the battle?
We had more immediate concerns.
Just before we set out, someone set fire to a number of the outposts we were using to provision our army. It forced us to transport supplies from more remote outposts, which delayed the march.
The work of the Dukes.
Most likely, confound him.
That is distressing. If the Empire reaches us before the Kinani army, any hope of victory will be dashed.
I assure you we are moving as quickly as we can.
And if that is not enough,
then we'll just have to slow the Empire down.
Bold words. Have you a plan?
Oh no, are we gonna split the party again? Please don't make me play as Marissa or whatever her name is as she goes on like an espionage mission.
If you can provide a map of White Crown Pass, I will see it accomplished.
So, this alliance of yours can handle a mission of such consequence?
We can and will, Highness.
Then by all means, let us see what the mighty young leader can do.
I trust there are no objections, Commander Noah.
I've learned never to doubt you when you're up to something. Let's do it.
I knew we would waste time fencing with one another over who is the bigger leader.
I have a feeling we're playing as the party to the left, chat.
Duke Aldrich understands the League's pressure points. Who knows what else he'll try besides attacking Keenan's provisions?
I don't know squat about this Aldrich person, but he already sounds like an insufferable ass.
Oh, I think you and I are going to get along very nicely.
So what's the plan to slow him down?
I will require a little time to hammer that out. You've only just arrived and must be tired, Commander. Why don't you take your ease at the inn?
We should head to Maxim's and help get the villagers settled in.
Yes, I'm certain more will be arriving in the coming hours and days.
So, don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but are you sure you'll come up with a plan in time, mates? It's that, or I'll have to start entertaining the idea of losing.
Poor Chris having to listen to Guru. Hello, random person walking around in the bottom left.
Melridge could have at least dropped a hint about how we're gonna slow the imps down.
She's just walking in circles. Okay.
Whatever it is, I hope it works.
Oh, Yume. Like how we don't even acknowledge our characters talking. They're like, listen, we can make them say random quips, but we are not going to have a back and forth response on their dialogue. What is the little girl doing? Astrid says, my brother is super strong and super nice. Harrison says, hey, I'm Harrison. You're the hero everyone's talking about, right? You're amazing. I'm doing my best to fight for everyone, just like you do. As I mentioned earlier, I think those are actual backers, like they pay to be in the game. A couple lines of dialogue. If you're wondering why these random people have names, just remember that this is a Kickstarter game. Already got her dish, don't need to worry about her again. They left bringing a literal child in with the war room. I don't think we ever went in here. Not that we got any hints that there were characters here. Yeah, from my understanding, a lot of the mini games were stretch goals. So if they feel kind of out of place and awkward, blame Kickstarter. Only partially, though, because Kickstarter didn't code it. No real people to talk to. Oh no, little boy wants to battle in Pagoma. Little boy, you are so outclassed. I don't even think I swap anything. That's how over this is. I'm not gonna bother reading what his bonuses are. It's over. Right, chat, it's actually just over, GG. It doesn't matter what my other things are.
Get ready. Gotcha. Now.
Wow, this is embarrassing. I didn't even switch my loadout and he's already losing. Wow. That was embarrassing. You know it's just gonna get worse. You saw what we're fighting, right, after this? Like, look at this. It's kind of feel bad now. Girl is so much stronger than boy, I agree. Not even fair. Also, I find it really weird that you have to complete all 3 rounds and it isn't just called. This just seems like a really weird way to frame the game. That was so one-sided. Well, let's see what recovery incense we get today.
Aw, darn it.
Come on, I'm just a kid. You should go easy on me. Oh, we got revival medicine. Oh, the mix-up. I'd like a 50-50 at guessing that correctly. So, like classic Suikoden, we have to go find a bed to progress the plot. That is a classic Suikodenism.
Never miss a chance for a nap, I say.
Thank you, Foxiel. Nobody says anything. She just says that and we just go to sleep. There's no conversation. It's over. You okay there, Noah? You're fidgeting out there.
Just worked out his plan.
Yeah, we really need to get upgraded supplies. I have a feeling by the time we can reach the Dragon Place, the Dragon Kingdom, that we'll be able to finally get a upgrade to the headquarters. Like, we've gone a shockingly far amount of time in this game without getting another headquarters upgrade. Like, we literally have capped everything for, like, at least 6 hours. By, like, a super long shot, we've had it. OMC says, what do you think of the city? Nice, right? Some people call it old-fashioned, but I can't get enough of the historic buildings. See, talk like that is how you destroy a town. See, there's just a dragon person walking around. We can't even talk to them. They're the worst, chat. Ask me for anything you need, but I did, but then you didn't respond to me. Anybody in here we should talk to? Fine, we'll go to Milbridge's place.
Thank you for giving me time, Commander Noah.
I don't like that Ivy and Polar here. Are we gonna be forced to play as them again?
Did you come up with anything?
I believe I have.
Also, Isha and CJ are just there randomly. They haven't been part of the plot in quite some time.
Must you all work through the night like this? You really should take better care of yourselves.
Oh, Janquist, your doubling money thing would have been amazing if not for how broken Super Lucky Badge is.
The boss can be pretty strict, but working with him is fascinating.
Let's discuss the operation. Miss Iris, if you would.
True to its name, White Crown Pass is covered year-round in heavy weather, but in a bit of good news for us, it's also prone to avalanches.
And are we expecting one of those soon?
No. So we're going to cause one instead.
We can do that?
We've carefully pored over the maps we were provided to study the peak's shape. We have identified 3 locations where, with a sufficient explosion, we could trigger controlled avalanches and impede the Imperial Army's progress.
Do we need all three?
Yes, that's the only way to get enough volume to bury the pass.
What kind of explosions are we talking here? Magic?
Nope. We'd need way too many people to produce that much firepower. We're gonna use imp tech called runic charges. I've seen them in action before. They pack quite a punch.
Runic charges? If such a thing exists, I'm not privy to it.
Trust me, you don't want to be near one when it goes off.
It's a bad memory for CJ.
They're a type of explosive that was in production at our research facility. Raw lens power is what creates the blast.
I mean, I guess it's nice we got alternate dialogue because CJ was there that they commented on it.
I wasn't directly involved, but I heard he'd been using them on the down low.
He, as in the Dukes?
That makes sense, actually. Aldrich has been focusing his efforts on channeling the rune lens's power into weapons anyone can wield. Those charges must be one such product.
Yeah, I like how they're talking about all these complicated plans. It's like, just send Momo. Just use like 2 uses of Inferno Rune. I'm sure you can melt enough snow to cause an avalanche. Or just burn something that's supporting the rest of the snow.
I understand his reasoning, as the power of a rune lens depends on individual talent. They are difficult to put to military use.
Like, if they could create a fire tornado, they could create a fire bomb, I'm just saying.
We also wouldn't have the rune tank without the Duke's funding. But nothing excuses what he's doing at the lab.
Agreed. He's crossed a line.
So that's the kind of man we're up against. Anyway, the charges are pretty unpredictable and can only be manufactured in small quantities. From what I heard, they're only approved for use during special operations.
Long story short, me, Ivy, and Codell took a crack at making some, based on what Guru and everyone remembered. It requires a special grade of raw lens, but we were able to make just enough, and I guarantee they pack a punch.
So, what would have happened in the story if I didn't get Codell? Would somebody else have stepped in for this? Because, like, most of the characters in this room are mandatory recruits except for Codell, by the way.
A shame we can't put such a powerful weapon into general use.
Do those two just come up with it by themselves, I guess?
We'd be hard-pressed to gather enough raw lens at that grade.
Oh, another thing. We built a regule that will let us trigger a timed explosion by controlling how quickly magical energy is siphoned off the lens.
So the plan is to place those in the 3 locations you mentioned.
Oh no, chat. 3 locations, 3 protagonists.
Yes, but we must ensure the explosions trigger simultaneously.
Oh no, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We're gonna be playing some super jank soon.
We should finish the job quickly, since there's no telling when the enemy will arrive.
Quite so, which is why I will be asking Commander Noah, Lieutenant Sane, and Guardian Marissa to lead the 3 teams that will be placing the charges.
Gigantic oof.
Fine by me.
Me as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm with you, Marissa. Please don't.
You want out?
Just messing with you. I was about to volunteer.
Oof. If only she didn't volunteer. Can we have Yugo lead a team? Just put, like, Yugo and the shark people. He'll be fine. Send Chandra by itself, because there's no way they're killing Chandra. Do you know what I mean, chat? Like, I don't think they're helping me. I agree, Poobie.
The leader of the Alliance, an Imperial dissenter, and one of the Guardian's finest warriors teaming up on a go-for-broke mission?
Finest warriors is kind of a stretch, Periel, let's be honest.
This will be fantastic publicity.
Lady Periel?
Nothing. Don't mind me.
Right then. Our 3 team leaders should proceed to White Crown Pass at once. The rest of us will be right behind you. Once you reach the pass, be ready to split into your respective teams.
The pass is north of here, in case you get lost.
Let's get going, everyone. The Imperial Army can make the crossing any day now.
I mean, we have to be getting near the end of the game, right, chat? Like, I feel like we've recruited so many characters. I forget if there's a way to check to see who we've recruited. We haven't been introduced to the Tablet of Destiny, but I'm sure it's tracked somewhere.
We've got this.
Very well. Who else will be accompanying you?
Did you get rid of my party again, Janquis? Is that why nobody's with me? Did you remove my party again? Okay, I was gonna lose it. Chat, I was gonna lose it if it removed my party again. I was gonna lose it. I'm like, don't you get your filthy hands off my party.
Continue the fight, Noah.
You'll be glad you took a guardian along.
I'm like, don't you dare. Don't you even remotely dare. I mean, we lost a party member for some reason. Who did we lose? Oh, we lost Nil. Yeah, why is Nil no longer here? Is there a reason she's not available, or is the game just messing with me? Oh, you just booted her from the party for some reason. Okay.
I am here to assist, Noah.
I don't know why she was removed arbitrarily. I did want to see what she could do at some point. Whatever. Also, her weapon damage is 84. That's kind of wild.
Luck to you all.
Okay, now that we... Oh, never mind. We'll talk after this cutscene.
Is everything in place?
90% of our planned expeditionary forces have assembled. They will be ready to march in a few days.
That is not at all the voice actor I was expecting, given it is a blonde-haired, blue-eye character. You got me on that one. I didn't see that one coming.
Who is the holdout? General Goldwyn?
Correct. However, he has been given a formal order on behalf of the throne. He will fall in line, despite his attempts to stall us.
Huh. What does that fool hope to achieve?
Truly.
He poses no threat. Regardless, we have a more important matter to discuss.
So if they know he's stalling him, why don't they just replace him?
I recently learned that our plans to cross Snowpeak Pass have been leaked to the enemy.
That matters not. While we are ready to move out, the Kanani army is still scrambling to amass provisions.
You are forgetting another concern.
An ambush?
Impossible. Our scouts have already determined there are no hiding places along the way for a force of any size.
All true. And yet, the League of Nations has someone very clever advising them. Wars are not decided by numbers, but by character. By the resolute, the wise, and the faithful. Many people claim, falsely I might add, to possess such character. But it's the few who truly have it that will give you trouble, even when you have them outnumbered.
Wise words, Your Grace. But I swear my faith and loyalty to you are beyond question.
Yeah, he's getting ready for the hockey game in there.
White Crown Pass is north of here. Let's be off.
More well spoken than the old pig burner. That is quite a way to refer to Luca Blake from Sweet 2. But not inaccurate.
Ooh, so this mission comes down to the three of us. I just hope we can all play nice.
What do you mean?
Don't you two have some kind of rivalry going on?
Actually, the one time Sane and I went head to head, he took me down.
It's true, Sane is starting to become better statted than Noah.
Victory and defeat are but a breath apart.
They though.
Really? Interesting. We'll have to spar sometime.
So I guess this would be one of the last chances to get the other Griffin character that we got earlier. Sinus Imperial Aristocracy. I wonder he walks so genteel. Do I? Never noticed, personally. Booby boo! Oh, we got another cutscene. Game, can you go like 5 seconds without cutscening me, please?
Noah.
What happened there? You must like listen. You thought small child walking in the corner in circles was distracting during a cutscene? Hold on.
Spin!
I don't think they play tested this with every character. Something tells me this is not what we're supposed to be seeing.
Special.
Hey, Maxon.
They're just having the most casual conversation. Friend does not want to be in a cutscene. It is something. I love its arms are moving in perfect like unison for 2 different directions. So they just got like 4 arms briefly. Holy.
Apologies, but I fear your sister is nowhere to be found.
Yeah, everybody knew.
I asked about, and apparently she absconded after saying something about getting a whiff of antiquity, and how...
I mean, Chad, we have to clip that. It's like, look at that, it's so ridiculous.
The runes smile on me because I'm the luckiest girl alive.
Yes, that's it verbatim, actually. Regardless, no one has seen her since.
Okay, there you may.
Well, thanks for telling me. At least Lean can hold her own.
She certainly can.
I guess she might be too big that the game physically doesn't know where to place her. I wonder if that would happen with the monster characters in this cutscene. I'm with you, Sign.
Let's get moving.
Yume's way ahead of you, Noah. She's already moving. She hasn't stopped moving. Always be moving forward. Certainly something. Guess we'll go to Bounty Hill. So we now completed a chapter, or 2 chapters. Is that enough to unlock Bounty Hill since we're going to a new area anyway? I hope it is. So we've now completed 2 story blips. Can we finally go to the top of this place and maybe get headquarters level 3? I wish there was a way to tell without having to walk all the way up here, which is ultra obnoxious, I'd like to state. That you have to keep checking this manually unless you just have the answers before you play. It's not exactly my favorite level of game design. We'll auto battle just to see our damage. Goodbye, enemy. You're so ultra dead. Holy. Goodbye. You may said no.
Where are the foes that fight back?
Love Foxyle's still... I love that Foxyle is tankier than Galdorf, and she's like 5 levels under him, and he can wear heavy armor, and she can't. Just want to point that out, by the way. Oh, Foxyle. You're our kind of quasi off-tank character, which is fine. I like tanks in this game. I couldn't tell if the thing was open or not, because it just immediately hit me with the old combat as soon as I looked. Hey, can we go up here? Is he? I can't tell if he's to the side or not. Oh my gosh, we could finally go here, chat. Wow, that took way too long to unlock. Holy, there we go. Mixed fruit recipe. No, we want the beast horns.
We go.
Hippogriff? I'll take some manual control here.
Swing if you dare.
I have a feeling we'll take a lot of damage if we don't. I'm in Revenant Army, do some normal attacks. Ooh, our damage is kind of low here, to be honest with you. Please don't kill Galdorf. He just finally got a turn. Okay, good. Okay, that was real damage. And we poisoned him. That's not bad. If she's not going to do a lot of damage, poison's okay versus these kinds of things. Oh, and he hit the power smash too? Look at him go, Chad. He's proving useful here.
It will only hurt a moment. The task is done.
How much XP is this worth? 2 level ups for Foxyle, 1 level up for Galdorf.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Poor Foxyle. Anyway, Foxyle's defense is amazing now, by the way, and she's still underleveled compared to everybody else. So she'll end up with okay strength. But yeah. Yeah, Foxy'll stat growth is real. If she just gets 4 stat ups every single level up, she's fine. She doesn't need anything else. Are there any other things we could fight here? Yeah, poor Christmas, the suitable bride stuff earlier.
If you insist.
What the heck is this? Oh man, charge up.
Swing if you dare.
If I dare, indeed. Magical guided missile burst? Okay, that could be fun.
This is the Reaper's power.
Good thing I blocked.
This may sting.
Come, attend your master.
Galdorf's probably dead here. I don't think I could avoid this. Oh, never mind. They just targeted randomly someone else. Oh, he whiffed. Please kill friend attack. Oh, still not dead, huh?
Deploying.
This one's mine.
Galdorf actually got a kill. Look at that, chat. Promising egg, champion egg. There we go. Leveled up Foxy'll again. Yeah, look at her level up, by the way.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Like, chat, she's going up 4 strength and 4 to all defenses. I'm kind of okay with this. She has better stat growth than Noah does. Like, look at her defense, chat. Look at her stats compared to Galdorf. Can we talk about this? She's just better in almost every category other than strength. Which, to be fair, he is supposed to be a charge-up character. I guess her luck is worse. That's fine. Eggs have been attained. Money that is literally pointless. Sorted fruit, okay. Else, I don't really need those. More legendary beast horns. I guess I should get into more combat in case there's more than 2 enemies. Galdorf dies, that's fine. It's more XP for everybody else, chat. That's all I view it as. You may legit not taking any damage anymore, chat, by the way. I hope you're witnessing that.
Deploying.
You should feel proud of you, May, on that one.
Attend your master.
Yeah, like, only 27? That's kind of ridiculous.
Is this the spot? Fire.
Wow, died to poison damage. Oof. Foxy'll getting a nice level up here.
I do feel different.
Foxy'll finally unlocked a new rune. Nice. So, I mean, like, as I said before, she's a pretty solid character. I don't know if I'm gonna call her top tier, but she's definitely much better than, like, Ivy and Pole were. Like, not even close how bad those other characters were. So far we haven't found any tops or anything, but it doesn't mean they don't have them.
Very well, if you insist.
Take a swing if you dare.
Wow. Couldn't even hit Foxy'll.
Deploying.
This is embarrassing for the enemy, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Come, attend your master.
So poison damage kind of makes up for her low damage. At least it's a gimmick we could use on mini-bosses. It's gonna manually tell them to all attack and see how this does. Wow. Oh, Yume.
Eliminating target.
Goodbye. You're getting friend attacked. There's no way you're surviving this. Oh, you died to poison damage. Wow. Rune of Storm acquired. Okay. Foxy'll leveled yet again, by the way, chat. Look at her stats.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
Like, can we talk about this? Her stats are insane. She's like competing with Yume in stats, but she's a single character. Kind of wild when you look at it. Damn, Foxy'll just better Yume. Ridiculous. Although, to be fair, Yume's weapon attack damage is insane right now. Okay, we don't seem to be getting a top from that. Was Hippogriff one of them? I know the Corpse Rider was, because we saw that like a million times. Wonder if I'm finally going to be allowed to go to Snowpeak. Yeah, Foxy'll is much stronger now. Let's go to our headquarters. See if we could use the Beast Horn to upgrade. I forget if we needed Orichalcum or something to upgrade the headquarters. Because this is holding us back big time, so if we could get this out of the way, this would be huge. Nice, it's what we needed. Increase your allies to 100 or more. Oh, we're at above 100? Chat, uh-oh. Upgrade time, here it comes. We still haven't gotten the Kangaroo daughter. Oh, yeah, this is huge. Let's see what the town looks like now. We did like 20 minutes of plot in order to do that. I was gonna say, we need somebody that's capable of more to deal with these enemies, chat. So, I would like to actually have 3 unique teams, kind of Final Fantasy style, but I have a feeling it's gonna put us, like, with absolute trash garbage mandatory characters. Like, I don't mind playing with Hildy and Valentine, but man, if it gives me Ivy and Pole and the other UI character over letting me get free choices, I'm gonna get very sad. Oh, convert material batches at Eastward Seatone to other. Okay. Don't even know if I could get any of these upgrades because they all require rare stuff. So sadly, we got the headquarters upgrade, but I don't think it does anything for us. Build landmarks. We don't have Orichalcum at all. Can I at least get new tasks? Because that'll help us with completing things here. Oh, we need more Beast Horn? Really? Okay, we clearly need to do this one, chat, before we go further. Because it's actually stopping us from progressing. Alright, so we gotta go back to the place we just came from. Sadly. Because if we don't get the Beast Horn, I can't then get tasked to get the Beast Swords for free. You know what I mean? And then that's probably how we get the other resources. We gotta do our journey back up here, so... I was ready to move on to try to go back to the Snowcap Peak and see if anything else happened. I'm also trying to remember if there's any other area we couldn't go through before that was locked off. I think this was the only other one, right?
Threat level.
Like, we already went through the woods, for example. Yeah, Foxy's damage is actually fun.
The task is done.
We'll get a couple more chances if the top is actually up here. I doubt I need any more food, given we've been harvesting it for a while. Yeah, like our back row mage is taking 12 damage. Yeah. Don't need to worry about anything. Oh, sadly no poison there.
Scream in agony.
Eliminating target.
I'm surprised they're even able to hurt Yume. Maybe it's magic damage.
Target. The task is done.
Or eggs, chat. Never enough eggs. So we have enough for an upgrade, but we can always get more. So I might as well get more. As I said before, if one of these happens to be a top, I don't remember if Hippogriff was. Like, it could be. I thought we got Hippogriff before and it was just disappointing. Or it could be confusing it with, like, adult hippogriff. Because when we went to Mountain Pass, we had that opportunity to fight the, older hippogriff. Right? And I think we did get a top from them already.
Critical malfunction detected. Fire!
Can Big Egg be a Beyblade? Probably not. But we'll kill it.
Attend your master.
Bonk the egg. But it's purple, it looks really demonic, actually. Oh, she's ultra dead. Rip Mill. I'm not healing her, it's fine.
How do you like me now?
More XP to the other party members. Nice. That leveled up Fox Seal, actually.
Once again, my powers grow.
Can we talk about this, chat? Like, her stats are actually pretty good. Like, they're not, like, Hugo levels are broken or Momo levels are broken, but it's still pretty solid. Like, I don't think... if we put her in the front line, she could actually just be the tank over, like, Galdorf. Because she actually has more defense and is actually pretty good magic defense. The only thing is she doesn't bring a lot of damage. So she doesn't have, like, a lot of utility yet. But hey, she did unlock another slot. And technically, I could give her level 4 magic or buff magic if I want to.
If you insist.
Forgive me.
Poor Bill getting singled out immediately.
Come, attend your master.
Wow, he took an insane amount of damage. Yeah, that's magic damage. So that should tell you something. He takes 144 damage, she takes 20. And that was a level up ago. That's silly. Some tanks are not created equal, chat.
It's done.
The task is done.
Okay, so with that, I should be able to get more tasks, and then I should be able to get a third party. And then I should be able to get all the rare resources simultaneously rather than having to pick one. Rip all of our rune shards, by the way. We used up basically all of them. So let's get that out of the way then.
All right. Perfect.
In a bill.
There we go. Apparently they're upgrading the task place. Okay. I guess I like that the curtains are kind of like his scarf.
This place is coming together.
God, that's how he sounded like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we actually don't have as much food as I thought we did. Huh. I guess I'm glad we picked up like another 200 plus. Because we're down to 1800. We're spending 580. Huh. So maybe it is for the best I picked up like 200 food on that journey. Because we were shockingly close to running out. Is there anything else we can upgrade? We need more horns for a fishing site, which I'm not doing. All of these require things we can't get. Obviously, the dragon tooth will come from the dragon area. Don't have to worry about where that would be. I don't know where the woods would be. That's why I'm worried I haven't figured out where something is. Castle Harganethia outside. Wait, the Chinonian Goliath is something we could do? Oh. So the thing that they were referencing in Twinhorn is actually a place? How do we get there? Wait a minute. Was there something I could have been doing this whole time? We saw references to this, in 3 different sessions, but I didn't think this was an actual place they could get to. Because they said, oh, look at the thing in the sea. Hmm. I'm assuming at some point we need to talk to somebody to go there? Question mark?
Oh.
Hey there. Need some?
Let's... Oh, we only have 2 things to get. The other one is just food. Alright, so let's abort mission. Abort mission. And these guys here, because they're more likely to give us what we need. We could start getting the more beast horns. But sadly, we're not getting the other material. We're just getting more not what I'm looking for, to be honest. But I mean, I guess we'll slowly build it up here. Maybe get a rare item. I guess I can have a third party just dedicated to getting more food. So I definitely don't need stone or anything. We need, like, the forage gods. But it has to be people I think won't get picked by the game. Oh, we can have Yuma do something. Okay. Let's bring Lilwen and Yuma. Not likely to use those characters. Can we pump up our luck at all? Is there any character with an S rank in luck that we haven't assigned to somewhere? Yeah, maybe I put Faye in charge and then her here. See if this fixes it. We're all A rank. Okay. If a character with better luck I could just put in here. Maybe Sabine. If this matters. Let's just try to boost the party luck, because we have enough foraging skills. I think we'll be okay. I'm assuming Faye will get some items of interest. He's telling me Yuma isn't a fighter. Oh, it's true. We haven't looked. I guess we can look briefly. There we go, chat. I'm trying to get more food for the place so I don't need to worry about it in the future. Is Cassius a character that we could play? As I said before, I have no idea how this game sorts it. I'm not going to pretend I understand. So... Cassius is also not playing? Oh. Bless this. Well... I'm assuming they're both support then. Yuma is... Damages all enemies with a volley of fire. From archers. Cassius is... Damages enemies with cavalry. That's kind of boring. I feel like he should have been a playable swordsman, chat. I don't know about you. I'm very disappointed he's not a battle character.
Done.
Yeah, I feel like that was a really big missed opportunity, to be honest with you. Or nil. I'm gonna sub her out briefly.
Changing things up,
So we got to play with her a little bit. I don't just want to try the archer character.
Come back.
See how she performs. Was there anything else? Oh, actually I could check the other locations.
Mood, are we?
So all the high rank stuff is there. There's something else resource-wise we don't understand where it is. We don't know where Vilash Nu is. We definitely haven't gone to the castle, whatever. That sounds like the end of the game. We just don't have enough raw food for any of these, which is kind of sad. Snowpeak Pass would also give us something there. I'm curious if we're allowed to go there now. Oh, okay. Can apparently upgrade our exterior headquarters. Why not? Why not? Workshop improvement. Just more passive money at this point. I don't really need the other resources. We still have like 20 of each. Oh, that's increasingly horrifying. What hell have we brought to this place?
All up from here.
Is it all up from here? What the heck is that thing on the... What is that thing on the top of the workshop? Man, we can't upgrade the smithy because all the stuff is beyond us. Man, this is so disappointing, chat. Apparently Ancient Dragon's Tooth can only come from Pandemonium? How is that possible? Oh, is it from like the bonus dungeon only? Is that what that means? Oh, that's really unfortunate they put it in the bonus dungeon, because I think we're supposed to do that post-game. And given that I don't want to instantly put every character at level 70 plus, I'm going to hold off on that. Oh, is the plot actually requiring me to go to Snowpeak? I thought they kept calling it the... Oh. That's awkward. I thought they kept calling it the White Crown Pass. Did they mess up the name of this area? Like, am I hallucinating? Did they not call it, like, the White Crown Pass, not Snowpeak Pass? Did they accidentally misname this? Question mark? Oops. Their dialogue and written word said one thing, but this is not the same. I was going to go here to see if this opened up, but I guess the answer is yes. Well, I guess I will try to save the game somewhere. I'm gonna enter, see if we immediately split up or not. I mostly just want to get into the entrance of this area. See what happens.
Everything is prepared on our side, Commander Noah.
That was quite a climb. Sorry we couldn't get here faster. Whew.
It's fine. We haven't been waiting long.
So from here, we split into 3 teams like we discussed.
Correct. If there are no objections, Commander, I would like to commence the operation right away.
What happens if I say no?
Sorry, but I need...
Forget something?
Can I just walk around without being part of this? I can! Nice! Dodged it, chat. Dodged it. 10 out of 10. Okay, now we can actually explore with the real team. Oh. Awkward area. Yeah, I want to play with our team before we're forced to. We can do plot later. Snowboxer and then Frost Shells. That's something. Damn, they're all going first? That's kind of rough.
Take a swing if you dare.
We're about to take some serious damage, chat. Not from you, not for Yume though. Yume takes nothing. Everybody else could, or they just all fight Yume. That's fine. Archer, please. Archer, you had one job. How do you miss as an archer? That's kind of embarrassing. I'm just gonna have him charge up again in case he gets hit, just so he can survive and get experience. Or they just literally only focus Yume. There is some Yume hate going on from the enemies. No boxer likes to crit us, apparently. Is she never gonna land a strike? What's going on? Give please. Okay, this should be crazy XP.
Task is done.
Yeah, that was crazy XP.
I still needs more training.
Oh, right. I forgot to actually see if we could equip the other character with a useful rune. Also, I hope I didn't get rid of my growth badge by accident. I think it's on her, right? Yeah. So I'm just missing the super lucky badge, which I unequipped earlier. Okay, that's fine. Well, let's keep exploring. Our damage is going up. I'll do some quality herb heals, I guess. At least now we should be able to land a blow. I'm curious if it'll let us actually complete this dungeon without playing as the other people. So if nothing else, we can just go straight to the plot next time.
We go.
Hey, at least he's physically tanky. Please land a hit, thank you. Poor egg just gets deleted. Good job, Yume. Yeah, the archer character is kind of whatever, but it's fun.
I mean, serves you right.
Foxeel's gonna level again. What a fantastic character, chat. She now has a 4 slot we could do. Okay, was there any point to coming down here? Was there a treasure chest? No. Now we at least get to speed run through this, because I'm not even sure if we get dash boots. The other characters. Oh, there's just a Jotunheim here. Hello, Frost Giant.
Take a swing if you dare.
Try to kill the back row boxer, see what happens. You may too good. Oh, and the stun? Nice. GG, get outplayed. There we go. The archer having a purpose now. Now that her speed is caught up, she's a bit more useful. Snowboxer unlocked. Uh oh, chat. Did we get what we needed for the real journey?
Once again, my powers grow.
We're going straight to the Begoma box. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag is so bad. Holy. No, it's still not a rank 3? Come on. How is that not a rank 3? Are you serious? We're in such a late game area. How have we not gotten one yet?
Damn.
This is actual tomfoolery. Tomfoolery. I don't see anything up here to collect. I'm mashing confirm in case there's something I physically don't see. Yeah, the archer's at least critting a bit more often, which is good. I'm gonna do like 10. Yeah, 10 to Yume. So we know if Yume levels like 2 more times, she's basically invincible to this area, which is really funny. And again, our archer's starting to have some purpose. We didn't upgrade their weapon fully, so we know their damage could be better.
Serves you right.
Foxy'll get a level. Nice.
I still needs more training.
Oh, Galdorf, you need a million years of training in order to catch up to Yume. Let alone our other characters. Yeah, Foxy'll actually pretty solid. I think that one's just a defense brooch. I think I'm wearing that on a character. Oh no, it's in speed up 15. Really need it. I mean, I guess I could always speed up Yume, I guess. We don't seem to be getting paralyzed at all. Sure, why not? Faster Yume. What's the worst that could happen?
Let's begin.
Yeah, she's still like dead last even with that 15 speed. That's brutal. Yeah, these things are hard to outspeed. These, I think, are just here to punish the players that are playing with the ninjas. Okay. I will say the archer damage picked up pretty significantly. I'm not sure how much strength they're getting per level up. How much are they getting? 3 or 4? Okay. 4 strength to level up. Okay. That's fair. More pelts. Wyvern leather shoes. Is that... What does that even fall under? These accessories? Moderately increases evasion. I don't think we've really bothered with those kinds of gimmicks. So we seem to have come to a dead end in here, which I'm okay with. So I'm assuming each of the... I guess the left path, the right path, and the top path all result in you putting a bomb there, and that's why they don't go anywhere. But it also lets us look for a bonus character, because I think they're here somewhere. Damn, you may take in, like, no damage.
And there! The task is done.
Lots of runes of Reckless Slash, apparently. There we go. So Yume just caught up to the speed of Foxy'll. Everybody's speed's kind of bad, except for Aoi's. Is what it is. Yeah, this team could probably take on a boss, even if they're not, like, the most optimal setup or optimal runes. We have 2, like, really strong... Oh. Okay, well, found out I can't go that way. I should have looked a bit more... Less at the minimap and more at the area. Oh, they stunned Yume? Really? Just rude. Oh, they fled the battle?
Rid of destruction.
Interesting. Please just land a blow. I was gonna say, please don't make me sit through their cutscene attacks.
Where are the foes that fight back?
We're unfortunately getting a lot of champion eggs, which is gonna flood our inventory very quickly. In fact, I think we're almost capped. And we're like 3/4. Stupid champion eggs. Well, if we want to play the egg mini game, we're almost there.
We can do it.
Welcome, Pop and Jan. Hope you're doing well. We're getting beat up by the snowman.
Here it comes. Rid of destruction.
Yeah, we're getting there. Please kill him. Thank you. Poor protagonist.
Here it comes.
Things are going well, Pop and Jam. We're kind of exploring an area before we wind down. I think the game wanted us to split into 3 parties, but spoilers, I'm just playing as the protag party first, getting the items. Then we'll leave the actual dungeon for later. We can't do anything there. So there's 2 more paths left to explore. Doing okay-ish. Feeling kind of tired. Mostly feeling hungry though, which is why we're gonna take a break soon. So this also, oh, look at this. Chat, I'm so glad we bought a real team here. Could you imagine if we had to do this as like Sign, Ivy, Pole, Yalu, I think her name was? I'd lose my mind trying to explore this place. We'll keep like Monster Repel on them so they have maybe a chance to get through there. Sonic Wolf Assault Tiger Snowboxer. What is going on with... Look at the oh my god. This Assault Tiger. I guess he's assaulting you because he has a knife? What is that thing? He even has a goofy sound effect when he goes to strike you. That is not how I expected that thing to attack, but sure. Yeah, hopefully with the archer here, we get the early kill. Oh, that works. It's slower than us. That's all that matters. Assault Tiger has been unlocked. Please let that be a rank 3.
Once again, my powers grow.
Oh, come on, rank 3, rank 3. I'll stick around longer. If this is rank 3, I'll do it. How is that not a rank 3? No, come on, chat. We have 29 out of 60 possible spinners. We have 1 rank 3. This is actually criminal. I want you to know, we're trying to collect tops for this mini game. We are so much further than when we got our first rank 3. I swear. We're getting trolled by this game. Speaking of trolled, I tried opening that chest. I know. Well, I guess next time, chat, you'll be determining my party with each of these characters. It'll be very interesting. In the meantime, we'll just keep clearing them out. Sadly, I can't really evade them unless I want to go, Actually, I want to see how much she goes up stat-wise.
I still needs more training.
Oof. Chat, imagine being a frontliner and you only go up 3 strength to level up. Hello? Well, let me... There we go. Rune of the Sniper's Pinnacle. I mean, we have to see what that is. You can't name something like that and not expect us to investigate that later. Okay, I think if I go left, when we come... Oh, we can't go further. Okay, so there's some areas we can't explore. I was gonna say, we could go left on the way back. I was gonna go right and keep going, but game said no. So we'll check out what that is before we end the stream.
How could this happen?
Kaldorf getting absolutely wrecked. Look at his space plants. Feel bad for Snowman. He's ultra dead. Goodbye. think she's about to die. She gets punched. I mean, was I wrong? I think she's at 1 HP, by the way, chat. She got absolutely bodied.
I mean, serves you right.
Oh, she's got 49 health. Never mind.
This brings me one step closer to being a suitable bride.
I think what I should do for the sake of our archer is put our archer behind somebody that can't die. I think that would make sense. I think chat would agree. Probably for the best if she can't get in the front row. So I guess I'll just put Foxy'll here, because she's just actually genuinely unkillable. I think this should work. I don't see any more items here, so we'll return. Oh, I say that as soon as the red chest is there. We'll give them some pity HP. Gonna hold this item. Anti-sleep scarf. I'll hold that in our inventory for the boss fights later. Sadly, I don't think we can change our accessories mid-boss battle.
Let's begin.
I love how little damage Yume takes. It's actually kind of wild.
It's done.
So our Necromancer character is pretty slow compared to the rest of the party.
Serves you right.
Also, I'd just like to say, I think we spent down to like 500,000. We're back up to 620,000. Oh, game. We're not even trying to make money and we make money. We're just casually exploring. We don't have to do this later with subpar teams. Just take the items that are required later on. So probably 3 different boss fights if I had to guess, based off this layout. Yeah, they're gonna make us fight a boss fight for sure. Let's go this way first. Magic Holy Water, I'm gonna keep that. MP Restore could be useful in a weaker team. We'll worry about that lower path on the way back. I'm just looking to see where this path ends.
We go.
Jelly Salus? Oh, the jellyfish are here, chat.
You are wide open, dear.
I'm a little sad with the turn order that even with Yume's 15 speed, she keeps going last. So it keeps messing up her ability to one-shot. Oh. Well, that didn't do that much damage. I guess that's set damage. Which is kind of annoying, because that gets through our tanks.
Another handy victory.
More magic drops. I'm okay with this. That might be important to remember, that right path equals bad for tanks. We just want raw damage. Everything else, just tanks seem to hard counter, I'm gonna be honest with you. Man, all this and we didn't get more resources? Elemental Crystal. Is it just resistance to all elements? Or is it like magic damage is enhanced? Slightly increased resistance to magical attributes. Okay, so it's like just generic survivability. We have a lot of accessories to protect ourselves. Okay. There's something stopping me from climbing higher here. Hello, Frostspore. Are you a level 3 top that we can acquire? I mean, I guess it's nice that each area has slightly different enemies to make it a bit less tedious.
You are finished. And in record time.
So clearly the game wants us to be about level 48, level 49. So getting more XP is just kind of power leveling, which we don't really care about. What's down here? Opal Bangle. Is that like a super defense item? Or what is this? 40 to luck? I mean, that could be useful for the people that are out trying to get items. We can't discount it. I would not normally equip it, but thanks to the dispatch service, it might actually have purpose. Do you know what I mean? Might as well do that. Also, by the way, the entire time we've been doing this, we've been leveling up our dispatch squad. Just remember, chat. Our dispatch squad is going to be ridiculously better leveled. Yeah. I'm liking Foxseal. We'll have to give her a new rune when we get back.
I mean, serves you right.
I guess the question is, how many characters do we bother to prepare for the final goal? I guess I will... Focus, if activated when starting a battle, if placed on higher ground. Interesting, Foxeel can learn Sniper's Pinnacle for some reason, but she's not a ranged character? How does that work? Okay. I'm assuming focus is just bonus damage. I don't really know the game terms. I think that's the first time the game has ever referred to that mechanic by name. I think there's like rage when a player dies. I'm assuming that's what focus is. Anyway. Bit of Pandemonium briefly.
I'm a teleportation
Yeah, we'll wrap up here. I don't want to do a super long stream today. But what I do want to make sure is that these other characters are borderline playable.
Yes.
Actually, I don't want to do that. Let's put stuff away.
Goods, right?
What do I not need? Probably all these eggs. I really don't need these eggs. At least they stack, so it could be worse. Oh, these are the 100... Oh, we could just farm the 100 HP items? Interesting. Don't need them at the moment, though. We definitely need dash boots. Chat to see what happens when we play the game without dash boots. It is so sad. It's a world in which I don't want to go back to. Honestly, it looks like we have a lot of items held, but most of it is just these ridiculous Faradol approaches. This isn't too bad.
Thank you. Right away. Thank you.
I think what I want to do, chat, I want to go to our trade house. I'm going to give our other characters an upgrade, since we're going to be forced to play as them anyway. I'm not going to bother blacksmithing everybody. I feel like that's kind of a waste of time unless they're actually going to be used more than 5 minutes.
No need to rush.
We'll upgrade... Oh, game is not liking that. Let's get a whole bunch of runes. So I think we could all agree, chat, we just need our characters to be tanky and survive. Oh, so there is something that increases magic over time. Yeah, that's what I want for sure. Oh, she can learn Feint Thrust. That's not a bad ability to learn. Another conversion rune. Get like 3 mighty runes. 4. No, I lied. I want 5. Way more hardened defense. Okay, so we have to predict who the game might give us, so we don't have to menu this later. So I'm gonna get a lot of defense ups. Hopefully this will kind of balance things out. I don't think getting resistance runes matters at all, so I'm gonna ignore those. So we will probably be forced to play with Protag. Does Protag need any upgrades at all? Oh, he's using a regular rune of power. Let's give him a mighty power. Make the battle a little less tedious. He otherwise has a magic buff. I'm good with that. The game has not forced us to play as Gar. I'm assuming he's not required. Sign can only use low-level magic here. He doesn't really have a lot of choice here. He's wearing double hardened runes for survivability, which I respect that. Hildy, you really need something better. Do we have another Rune of Inferno? We don't have another Rune of Inferno. Probably just buy one, to be honest. Her damage is actually pretty good. I probably want to give her a high magic, or just a regular magic rune. Oh, she's Rune of Inferno already. Never mind. Give her a Rune of Currents, maybe, then? Then no matter what, I'll have some healing, I guess. Inferno rune was good. power up over time. That's also fine. I think Valentine's actually leveled well. Oh, it's just kind of in a bad place. I don't think I could do anything with them. Oh, a magic rune only. Ew. Rune of Light, I guess? That way I'm at least attempting to make these characters more viable. I don't know if I have to play as her again or not. Her strength is good, but everything else about her is kind of whack. And apparently only self-buff. Probably Fire Rune for damage. I doubt you could make Ivy playable. I also agree. I don't think there's anything I could do with her currently. Don't I have a Swift Speed? Don't have another Swift Speed. I'll leave her as is. She doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not convinced I have to play as this character. I'm just gonna make them hold a leftover rune. If I really have to play as them, they at least have Water Rune, so they could do something. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to play as this character. Rune of Light, Rune of Stone. That's probably fine. So she has like 2 negates. Her magic stat is okay-ish. Nil, probably just once. Honestly, probably Rune of Dark. That way she could put people to sleep with her speed. The end of turn. Honestly, I think we did a kind of okay job at making everybody just a little tankier. Like, if we have to play as Guru, I'm completely okay with this as well. If he just wears, like, another hardened defense, he doesn't even need equipment up. And he already has a mighty defense on. And he can also equip a Force Slaughter. That's really interesting. That is something I have to consider for the future. TJ's ridiculous. We just need them to unlock their final rune and they'll be perfect. Yeah, this is fine. Are they just using a regular rune of speed on a Force Slaughter? Kinda wild. I think they're a front row character, so they probably need the hardened defense up. She's using Rune of Water. Let's give her Pure Water in case we can use her. I think chat would agree. It makes sense for Isha. We might as well just hard commit to her theme. Hogan the best, chat. Yeah, what a character. How are his stats this good? We haven't played as him in forever. Like, what an absolute look at his stats. What an absolute monster. Keep in mind, he has not gotten an equipment upgrade in, like, 7 shops. And he still has more defense than half the game. It's actually wild. And none of these characters I'm convinced I have to play as. I'm gonna skip them. Oh, Sabine's missing things. Oh yeah, Quick Slash sucks. Oh, she could use a Force Ladder? Really? So Sabine could also use 4th level magic? That's hilarious. Yeah, let's give her Water Rune, because that's funny. Yeah, I think Fire Rune would make sense for her, so she could do some damage. I'd like to power her up slightly if we end up needing another tank. She's actually kind of fine as is, to be honest with you. The only downside is her skill choice is just terrible. I don't want to give her Quick Slash. Another character that I can use for her stats are kind of terrible. I'm not going to worry about her. Hold on, the fact that this character is using 2 power runes is disgusting to me. What an absolute monster. There's some mighty powers that are free, right? Yeah, look at this character, chat. What an absolute character. Don't mind me, just putting on another mighty power, because why not? Chat, why struggle at anything? Just be good at everything. See? Yes, Blasphemous Water Rune is there. This character also just had a lot of hand-me-downs. So just like one hardened defense here is probably good enough. Eventually we'll get rank 3 defenses, but I'm not going to bother changing them beyond this point. Yeah, this character rune slots are kind of disappointing. They only have one 2 slot that's free. They can't really get high-level magic. It feels like rank 3 is where the magic starts to get good. Rank 2, it's like sometimes okay. Sometimes. Get rid of a Rune of Power for resistance up in case we seriously need another tank. Is there anybody else I feel like are required that we have not touched? I don't feel like it'd make us play Rudy at this point. Yumei's already kind of where she needs to be. I could remove her hardened defense because her stats are so high and give her a rune. Just kind of tempting, to be honest. Also, the fact that Yumei has 2 level 4 unlocks means she's a better mage than Forward. Doesn't really make any sense to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think she's okay for now. I'm not gonna use her for magic. Yugo the god. I'm not even gonna touch Yugo stats. Oh, it's just... Shaping only is a rank 2 here. Yeah, Yusuke's kind of a weaker character now, sadly. Look at that, chat. Jijina unlocked a rank 2 slot at level 42. How impressive. Oh, yeah, they unlocked a magic rune with their 78 magic? Okay. Chat, okay. Yeah, what a usable character, I roll. Yeah, no one cares about Weiler, so he's not getting leveled. Okay, I think we've basically equipped all of our ridiculously good characters. Hakugen is okay. We put Inferno Rune on the Necromancer, so we're good there. Rune of HP, Rune of Might. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Oxio can equip something else. Just a generic rank 2. Honestly, maybe just a Rune of Power. I don't even need a good one, just any. Just to slightly improve her damage. I mean, I could technically give her a skill here. So if I want to give her another Rune of Power, I could. Not the worst idea ever. The fact that this character can unlock more is disgusting to me, chat. Why could this character get more? Yeah, I think that covers everybody. Oh, instead of Rune of Dark... I don't have any more fire enhancement ones. I'm gonna give her wind enhancement. That way she just goes faster. Speed. I don't really need them to have crazy runes, to be honest. Wind magic is kind of whatever. Give her dark if I really just want to AoE sleep people. Although realistically, I should probably just do another speed conversion kind of thing. More power is also fine. She's the character where we could just afford for her to be kind of questionable. Oh, Rune of Poison Resist? Oh, so she can learn a rank 3 thing. You know what, chat? I'm really glad we went to the Arcane Laboratory, because we got almost every Inferno rune from there. We bought a couple afterwards, but... Sure, let's give her AoE heal. Why not? She's got enough speed. She can make use of it. He's all powered up. The Goma guy is so bad. Jesus super tanky. Leon's useless. I mean, like, eventually they can use level 4. Like, as a mage, they're not bad, because they have, like, high magic score, but, like, if we want them in a front line, we'd have to literally put them in the back line, and they would not be able to auto-attack, which would be a really big disadvantage to normal encounters. So, like, in theory, they could be amazing eventually. But, like, how long do we really want to wait for them? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we know Rune of Earth Enhancement is a waste of time on this character. Do you have anything else we could do? I guess regular Earth Rune is fine. Like, they have enough that they could be good at some magics at some point. So because we have so many Rune of Currents, because we just got them from fighting. I don't think I bought most of these. I bought like a couple of each type, but I don't think I just straight up bought like 7, for example. Fire Enhancement and Dark Enhancement are probably the best of the enhancements. The reason being that you just get a straight up damage buff or you get HP regen. So I think, for example, Reina, I think I'd rather her have an ability to power up with Fire Enhancement. And then for a character with some questionable stats, like a charge-up character, I could give them Dark Enhancement so they can do that. Really need to. See some good examples here. I think that's about everybody that I wanted to level. Sadly, we have some free slots, but they're just kind of okay. I guess I'll give him a Storm one. We are forced to use him. He's technically in the battle, so I should probably consider leveling him slightly. Right, chat? Just maybe. Just a little bit. Yeah, like, he's got the Rune of Light on. I should probably make that the Rune of Dark Enhancement so he can heal himself and slightly buff his damage. Okay. I think we're good now. Whew. All that micromanaging out of the way. So hopefully I won't need to touch them for a while. Are our stores still terrible? Or are these also just... Maybe it's just our blacksmith is hosed. Okay, so Lunar Veil is just a worse version of that. Got it. Oh my gosh, can you imagine me purchasing for all these characters? I want to do that. I do want to improve Sign's stats, though. So I will do this for the characters that are probably required. That way we're not caught by surprise. Now, the off chance I have to play as the elves, I guess I should let them. I don't mind playing as Valentine. We'll probably actually genuinely do it. If we are forced to play Ivy, I'm pumping Ivy up, Chad. I don't know if it's a waste of time, but I'm gonna do it. If I have to play that character without defense, it's over. Game is just not playable. Wow. Chad, if you to give an example of how unfair Kogan is, sure. We'll give him that super upgrade. Why not, Chad?
We must send an emissary to those troublesome light elves.
You need to send an emissary to those troublesome light elves. So Sign is guaranteed to be in, so we just improved his defense. Hildy is basically unkillable. That's a pretty good overall defense for most of these party members. I'm doing my best to make Pole playable, but I don't think it's gonna happen. To be real honest with you. Wait, the archer can use... Oh, I guess that's fine. I guess it's still technically light armor. gonna see if there's any other character that could get a very obvious upgrade. Sure. Okay, I'm almost done upgrading. Yo, Shogun's, look at his, why can he hit 300 defense, chat? Holy. Sure, we'll make Kabuto or Karuto still just godlike ridiculous. Yeah, we definitely need to improve Sign Shield. Putting an S rank in Shield is kind of amazing. Can Ivy also wear it or no? No. I guess it's just the Sunstone that was giving her shield. Improve Marius in case chat wants to use him again. I don't remember if I upgraded Marius at any point, to be honest with you. Been a while since we played as him. Oh my god, this wall of characters. Okay. I think that should work. Is there any other upgrades at all that the required to use characters will likely need? Okay, that's a big upgrade for her. I would like to take 100 or so less damage. So all the protagonists seem to be upgraded. The mages could get upgraded if we need to play as them. Melridge is getting upgraded in case he's forced to be used. Momo could get more defense, chat. Not that this character needs it. Is there anybody else that we know 100% we were forced to use? Don't think so. We'll check one more time with the other helmets. So many characters here, chat. Did I accidentally buy armor and then not equip it? That's fine. If we pick somebody, it's just a free upgrade for them, I guess. Did your accessories ever improve, or are they just trash garbage? Are you still selling me 5 to Really? You're still selling me 5 up to a stat? This late in the game? Really? Chat, come on. Come on. What is that, chat? Come on. That's not acceptable at this point in the game. He's selling us tier 1. We have access to like tier 3 and tier 4. Like, please do better. Also, what is eating up all my bag space? Oh, we have a lot of junk runes in here. That would explain it. Right, chat? I think I forgot to equip some of those runes. We'll worry about that later. Okay, so with all that stalling, did we get what we needed from the main building? I was in there for like 10 minutes or so. And we get the upgrade before we go. We're gonna even go to the spa. That's how over-prepared we're gonna be for this, chat. We're even gonna use the spa. Even if these party members get split up, it shouldn't matter. And technically, we could spa everybody and sub them out if we really need to.
Hey there.
Ooh, we failed. That's awkward. But at least we got more beast horns, I guess. Big oof.
Can I help you, perhaps?
Can we upgrade anything while we're here? No. Oh.
Well,
Do we need one more mission thing to go through to upgrade? We're not going to wait for that one, though. Let's put away the stuff that we don't need.
Goods, right? Leave it to me.
I'm gonna keep the elemental crystal. I don't think I need to keep any of these other things. That should help significantly with our storage. So we'll burn the healing items as we go through. I'm not worried about that. I'm tempted to get rid of Paralysis Cure. Leave it as just 4 magic drops for now. I doubt I'll be using any MP on the way up. That's what my thought process was. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? It was this character. I wanted their damage to go up, not their defense. Or not. I don't see it in here anymore. Oh, maybe it's too... Oh, it could be too high of a rank, so they can't use it there. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I could get rid of their bonus HP. Technically. Do I have another Veiled Resistance in here? I do. So I reduce damage by 18, or I have 60 extra health. I think I'd rather have the 60 extra health. So basically everybody else is done. I could just give Gar leftovers if for whatever reason we need to use this character. Or we'll make his defense scale. I don't even have a spare rune from there. That's kind of sad. Well, actually, Ivy's defense is almost passable. It feels like a crime to say, like I did something wrong, but like, 200 defense is okay. They just don't do anything else is the problem. Sure, I guess. They might actually survive a turn, chat. We did it. Oh. Well, I wanted to blacksmith up our other characters, but then I realized I can't do that. Unless I swap into them right now. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are going to assume we don't have control... Oh, I can leave Peridot. We're gonna assume that we don't have control over who goes next. So I'm gonna remove the lucky badges and the growth badge. If somebody's missing a helmet, we can fix them. If we're forced to bring in a character we didn't predict, it should still be fine. I think if there's anything else I want to do. I guess what I'll do for now is dump the back row.
I will rest here.
Not because I don't want to use them, but because I want to blacksmith these characters before we go further. And then that's how we're going to end the stream. We're going to put all the required characters here. It feels like a crime that Galdorf is here. Not gonna lie to you. I'd rather have the fox even as we're walking around. Okay, so unfortunately, because our blacksmith is so far behind, I will just do a upgrade for our actual main characters. But I think chat would agree would make sense, that they are guaranteed to be used, whereas the other characters, I don't know if they're worth upgrading. Probably not. We'll still check for bonus items since we're here. And that'll be what we do. In here... Technically, I could get the premium herbs. Why not? There, nope. Just want 2. There we go. We got 17 slots. Most of them are healing. We should be able to just kind of burn through, level the party while keeping them up. We still have the 150 AoE heals, which should be fine. Yeah, all the people in our party should be super well geared. The exception of maybe Marissa, because their stats are kind of whack. I don't see anything new I can do here. Nidlee's sign has a shield, so... it's pretty much like having 10 extra defense. I'm not sure if that also applies to magic attacks as well. If it does, it's kind of useful. We know it can only be broken by certain damage types, and the higher the shield rank, it looks like the harder it is for the enemies to get rid of it. Okay, just making sure we talked to him. We got the book earlier, okay. And final thing we're gonna do before we pause the stream. So yeah, just think about it, chat. Next session, we're gonna be picking our teams. Oh, Sign's weapon actually levels pretty well. Maybe Sign's not as bad as I thought he was. Now that he's leveled a bit. Because when we first got him, he was bad. Let me be very clear. But now with this, that's not too bad.
Gosh dang, you are a hot helping of beef.
Something like that. So yeah, in case we have to do any duels with any of these characters or other nonsense, because chat knows Suikoden loves to do one-on-one duels, I'd rather say that we at least tried to keep them leveled. That way I won't hear any complaints that we didn't upgrade them. But sadly, this is the best smith, and it's kind of hard to get stuff. At least their auto attack damage should be much better. So yeah, Sign's party went from just bad to okay, I guess. Because let's be real, like Valentine was the only character that was kind of decent. Hildy slowly became a magic tank god. She was getting like 4 to 5 magic defense every level up. But then Sign was getting like 2s and 3s for a while. So I guess he got out of his slow growth era at some point. I just want to take a look at our character stats before we go further. It's kind of curious. So Leon, who we haven't used in the party, is unusable garbage, but nobody's surprised at that. Yeah, everybody else scaled extremely well, honestly. Except for, the archers are kind of mediocre. Sabine is still pretty solid. Poor Calathor. They really dumped your stats for no reason. Why does he have 275s, chat? That is actually criminal. Francesca's power is kind of unmatched, except for by Momo, because Momo broken. Momo actual god tier. Cornella's okay if we need a tank. I guess the question is, I guess I could sub out party members just to get, like, Valentine levels.
Lieutenant, I'll be joining you.
Let's bring in... Oh gosh, if we need to play Ivy. You know what's weird? I actually genuinely think at this point, Ivy is better than Pole, completely. Yeah, Pole fell off real bad. I think I would actually rather play Ivy over Pole.
These rune arms.
Let me go smith them up, and then we'll be good. Yeah, Calathor should have been, like... I would be okay with him having low defenses if he had, like, 100+ more health, and then, like, way better strength or way better magic. Yeah, Pole is not good. I mean, Pole wasn't really strong to begin with, but Pole is now, like, hilariously bad. I think Ivy is actually... They pulled up from unusable to just okay. So, ironically, chat, you might be getting late-game Ivy power. Because keep in mind, Ivy now gets scales pretty fast/high based off of weapon upgrades. So I might actually be able to use Ivy, question mark. The only reason Pole was slightly useful is that he could go in the back row. Hildy's damage was pretty good. I don't know who we're going to bring with Marissa's team, but it should be okay. Even if we don't use the leveled up archers, it should be fine. So we would have Ivy, Valentine, Sign in the front, which would be okay. And I'm not sure for the rest of the characters. Yeah, I think that's all I could do for now. Okay, now we can officially save. So, I'm feeling pretty good, so if we want to kind of keep the teams thematic, I think they should be fine. The other archers came in at level 9, which I'm okay with. We did give them runes, so they're not useless. So I'm okay with it. I don't know if they're like the best possible runes, but they're a little better than just like power rune for the most part. So eventually we'll get access to higher tier runes, but I'm not going to worry about that. Those characters might have to live with those. Wow, we burned so much money, by the way. We did it, chat. I finally lost money. Look at that. I'm at 400,000. I did it. I am the victor. So I guess let's recap what's happened. So I think we could say definitively we are very disappointed that yeah, only 400,000. I'm very disappointed we didn't get a single level 3 top. How is that possible? we fought like 12 new enemies in areas so far beyond Seed Conqueror. Like, this is actually getting ridiculous. I'm very tempted to look it up at this point. Like, how we have not found another top is wild to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we should have found them. So it's like, is it just like one enemy somewhere that could have let us win by now? Because it's wild. Like, we've killed so many enemies at this point. So presumably we should be coming up to something, question mark. I don't know. Yeah, because even the ones where we thought it should be the next one and we got a top, they were just rank 2. Gotta travel far and wide, obviously. Definitely Dango. So obviously if we go to Castle whatever, or the Monolith in the Sea, or whatever they called it, the Colossus, whatever. I'm assuming that's where we'll get some rank 3s, but still, like, we're a pretty decent way into the game. On the plus side, even though I didn't look for it in this session, we know that we have over 100 characters. So technically, the 100 heroes thing, we already won? Question mark? Right, chat? Like, I already have 100 heroes, according to the game. But obviously, there's still a lot more characters to recruit. So, I guess we'll see where it goes from there. It would be nice to see a full list at some point in our playthrough. But at least we have an idea of where we are in terms of recruits. So I'm imagining there's going to be like 108 or like 110-ish if we're going off the old Suikoden numbers. With Lean being one of the final ones. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. So thank you for watching, YouTube, and hope to see you again in the next part, where we will hopefully completely curb stomp the 3-party split up.